So that's pretty epic. Pretty excited for that. Hopefully all goes well. I doubt we're dropping one today, but hey, I like doing nucleus runs, so I'm okay with that. Nucleus runs are kind of fun, especially if we drop an alloy. You know, that'd come in clutch too. I'm kind of poor right now, so not like ridiculously. For real, we gonna be doing this today? I guess we're doing this today. It was good, Slothy. Doing good. How are you, bro? All right, awesome. We're gonna be doing this today. It looks like epic pro gamer moves. Joy. What's good, Khalid? What's good, Emil? It's been a long time, or it's been a lot of time seeing you. Yeah, it's been a little bit. What's up, bro? What's good? What's good? Doing profile reviews today? You know what? Sure, I'll turn them on. Because why not? Let's see. Where is that? Bang. Bang. I've put them up a little bit. Here, let's do this on the short stream. I think that's good. I made them a little bit pricier just because we had a lot the last time we did them. Yo, what's good, Verdicts? Oliver Armand. RIP, what's good? Profile review from Slothy. All right, let's see. Let me pull up Sky Crypt real fast. We have Mr. Slothy. Let's see what we got here. Level 314, 9-month-old profile. Dang, it's been that long. That's crazy. Time flies, dude. But we're at 8 net worth. Kind of cooking. Farming is well over max. We got quite a bit of mining XP as well. Dang, a lot of carpentry XP. This is a lot. Very nice. Alchemy's done. Yep. So skills wise, yeah, I'd say forging is probably the next step, unless you're wanting to do combat. But I know you're kind of wanting to put that one off, so that's totally fine. 2 different Helianthus sets. Bro is a farming sweat. I respect it. We do also have the really nice Devon's armor, which we got to see in person. Pretty epic. I don't know why the gemstone gauntlet doesn't render correctly on this. Kind of strange, but is what it is. 1k magical power. Very much cooking on that front. Also got the rose dragon, so getting that leveled up. I see. Very nice. Very nice. Let's see. I mean, we got a lot of good pets in here too. So we got like ammonite. We got parrot as well. We got hedgehog, mosquito, a lot of nice mythics up here as well. So very nice, very nice. And yeah, pretty nice inventory as well. Got the squeaky mouse mat. Got the bountiful Eclipse Home Mark 3 at level 50. So he's fully maxed it out as well. So very nice. Very, very nice. Really good powder as well on gemstone and mithril. Still got a ways to go on glacier, of course, but that just kind of happens with time. Pretty nice drill here as well. Got the spicy goblin omelet on there to help with the powder grind. Very clean. Got all the fossils found. A lot of lapis corpses opened as well, which frostbitten dye is also 2x today. So I thought about maybe doing some of that, but I think we're gonna put it off for a bit. Let me check this. Yeah, we're good. All right. Let's see. How's trophy fishing looking? We are at bronze hunter at the moment. Dang, obfuscated. We've only caught 3 fish total, and we already got obfuscated 1 gold. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. I respect it. Cat of 25, cooking pretty well. We do have our F7 comp, of course. House Slayer's looking. Got zombie level 9. Yeah, I'd say again you could push to spins a little bit higher, or you could go for E-Man as well. That's also a valid option as far as XP goes here. If you're able to do T5 tarantulas, they have fixed those so they don't like infinitely regen. But dang, Slothy with 75 stream streak. Holy cow. Just watching how to one-shot the spin T4. Got you. Yeah, it is grind. Tis a grind. But let's see. We are 10 away from a new minion slot. So I'm guessing, let's see. Yeah, we haven't done too much with the rep, so can't really do that one. I mean, Vamp would probably be the easiest way to do it. Just leveling Vamp all the way to 10. Because that one's not too bad. Doing that one's not too bad. It's not cheap, don't get me wrong, but it's not ridiculous how expensive it is. I don't think. But B series looking pretty solid. 126. House collection's looking pretty good. That's a lot of slime balls. Very nice. But yeah, I'd say again, you don't really have to worry about rep till you get a hype, so don't really need to worry about that. I do have some coins right now. I don't know what to put it towards though. Okay. I mean, Rift would be another thing to grind, because we do have a couple time charms to go in there. But as far as money spend, I mean, you have your minions as an option. But yo, we just hit 2K followers on Twitch. Let's go, dude. Huge. Very clean. But yeah, what to spend money on? I mean, I guess Term would be like the biggest thing combat wise, but that's only if you're really gonna get into like dungeons, I guess. So if you're not going for dungeons, then I would just save it for your fishing setup, because, you know, as you level up fishing, you start getting pricier and pricier setups. So at the moment, let's see. I guess is the fairy gear our fishing setup? Because no, that actually doesn't. It comes from fishing, but it doesn't actually give any fishing stats. So that's very strange in my brain. The diver's armor, the doy. So we have divers at the moment. Because yeah, I mean, you're gonna want to upgrade to shark scale at some point, I imagine. So that's gonna be a little pricey, and then you're gonna end up with a lava sea creature, which isn't too bad. But then thunder's a little bit pricey, and then magma lord is really pricey. So I would probably save it up for a little bit. But yeah, dude. Don't really care much for dungeons, so I'm thinking hype, then G-Drag first, then Term. Okay. Yeah, I could live with that. That's valid. Which boss should I fight right now? Are you soloing Night Rain? Is that what we're doing? Is that what's happening? We're just reviewing Slothy because he got 35,000 channel points on Twitch. So to get a free review, you got to get 35k channel points on Twitch. So check that out with the link in the description if you're on YouTube. I have the Mossy Fermento 95% Max Moonflower Hoe, Max Vacuum, just bought Common Mosquito, and Legendary Mushroom. The grind is real, dude. Bro has a pretty nice setup. About to? Okay. Look at the picture that I sent in the group chat and see which bosses you have less fights on. I would do one of those. But yeah. Any other questions, Sothy? Because we're kind of cooking. I mean, another thing you could do is like buy a couple of the pets for taming levels. It's that you don't get a ton for doing that, but it's an option. You know, I think I'm pretty maxed besides maybe perfect gems. Yeah, perfect gems, those are expensive, so that is fair. I mean, flawless is fine. It's really not that bad. What else? I mean, the bandanas aren't expensive either, so like green bandana, once you get the pet to level 200, it'll be good, but like it's not pricey. You can just take it off the mushroom cow, honestly, and swap it over if you wanted to. Can I donate with PayPal? Can I do sub/bits? Yeah, that works. That'll do. How much can I get with max setup and without pest farming melon? I don't know, bro, but it's probably less than 20 mil or somewhere around 20 mil. Something like that. 3/4 Mossy Manta with the full Manta set makes me close to 50 mil per hour right now. Okay, dang. Yeah, see, that's why you want to pest hunt. Make 50 mil an hour. Kinda insane. I just for money grinding for hype. I mean, mining, farming, the main two at the moment. You're not wanting to like grind it manually. Dungeons is an option, but planning on streaming Fiesta later? Probably not. I don't know. Maybe, but probably not. I bet that's like just 5 USD worth. So I guess like, how much would that be? Or not 5, 10. So like 1,000 bits, or 2 gifted, or like 1 sub for you and then 2 gifted. That'll do. Yeah, all of them besides pest. Okay, yeah, just send one of those, I would say. Yeah, 5 subs is a lot. You ain't gotta do that many. But what's your IGN? I'll go ahead and get it loaded up. Which actually, dude, what is happening? Why am I getting disconnected? This is a problem. It is a little bit of a problem. Little bit of a problem. I have been doing the bone die grind here for a little bit, off and on. It does make the Jerrys spawn in really quick. I just don't kill them unless it's golden Jerry though, 'cause they're just not worth my time. I'm gonna be real. We are gonna swap to guardian pet here, real quick. Do. Yoink. Give me this. We're not doing freebies today, chat. I'm sorry. It's not happening unless you got the, what's it called? The channel points on Twitch. That's the only freebies that we're doing. 'Cause I do want to do some Nucleus runs today. Here in a little bit would be nice. That is the plan. But yeah, I don't know if we'll do Fiesta later. I've not decided. I think probably not. I've done a lot of Fiestas recently. I don't really have a desire to do another one. But I guess it would be good for Frostbitten die, so maybe. Maybe schmaybe. Boom, boom. But anyways, if y'all enjoying the stream, make sure to drop a like, smash the sub button. Maybe it'll help us get a Jade die today. Who knows? Our RNG meter for Jade die is not very high, so odds are not in our favor. But who knows, man? It's like 1 in 5 mil or something, right? Something like that. Which actually it's doubled right now, so it's like 1 in 2.5 mil. Actually, it's probably not even that much. It's probably less than that. Gotta be less than that, I think. Let me call Vincent. Because I don't even know the odds of this. Frostbitten is 2x at the moment. So Archfiend is 3x, Frostbitten is 2x, and then Jade die is 2x. So it's 1 in 250k right now. Which is still a lot of runs. But I was looking for an excuse to do Nucleus runs anyways. So we'll do it. See, switch to Lunar, I did too. Very nice, very nice. Boom, 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 boom. Yo, let's go abstract. So like hold up. Yoink, there we go. At this point, I should get some Ank feathers for this alloy. Is that the meta? How much do Ank feathers actually give towards alloy RNG meter? I'm not even sure. What is my alloy RNG meter looking like? Okay, we are 1% of the way there. That's gonna take a while. 50 runs is 1% of the XP I need. I'll be fine. All right, I am on the right setup, right? Let's go ahead and pop one of these. What do we got? Let me switch to Lunar. Well, Bad Lion, I think it's getting discontinued in like March. Like Bad Lion launcher. So I had to swap to something. And Lunar is like getting a lot of Bad Lion stuff since they bought it. So I figured it'd make the most sense to do this. Plus, I really want a cape in the game. Kind of why I was using Bad Lion in the first place. So maybe we hit a Lunar collab and get a Lunar cape at some point. Would be kind of epic. I'm just gonna do this. That worked out. I'll take it. All right. We got a growth 6 book. I think there was something I was gonna apply these to. I want to say it was this. Yep. Gonna pop another one of these. Hit them with that. Growth 6 on the Magma Lord. Cool. I still don't have it on the boots, so we'll do that at some point. Perhaps. Perhaps we shall. Do. Yoink. So 21 keys for me to have a chance at finishing my scoot. I'll be at 70 keys after update where they added the scoot. Dang. That is yikes. That is pretty yikes. 17,000 per feather for Nucleus apparently. Bro. Yeah, that's like, so that's 17 runs. And you have to do like 5,000 to drop the die. That's kind of wild. Use SkyBlock PV mod. I have, again, I've downloaded like a lot of mods, but I just am not using them at the moment because it's a lot, and I really don't need most of them. I'd rather use Skycrypt anyways for the PVs. I think it just makes more sense. But got 41%. Dang. Is that's towards alloy though, right? Yoink. Next. Thank you, Cloud. Appreciate it, bro. But yeah, I don't know when we'll add in mods and stuff. I may just not do it. I don't know, man. Probably if I do Diana again, I'll want SBO, but I don't know. I mean, the lunar mod isn't bad for it. Just so much effort, you know? I'm a lazy person nowadays.
As a child, I yearned for
Yo, there's the 5 gifted. Appreciate it, bro. Hold up. Let me grab this before the timer runs out real quick. All right, what's your IGN, man? I'll go ahead and get you added in. Yeah, it won't let you send a link, so I need to know like your exact IGN. Bad attention span for this. The grind is real. Towards alloy. Okay, gotcha. All right, that is a crazy IGN, but we'll review it. All right, let's see what we got here. Yoink. Beautimus. All right, so let's go to gear and refresh. Level 441 on an Iron Man. Okay. 17 bill net worth. Less than a year of, like, since the profile was made. That is kind of wild. Very clean. So the only skill we have left is taming. We have plenty of XP for it, but we got a bit to go on that. A lot of mining XP. So I'm guessing that's our money method, which makes sense for Iron Man. Generally the strat. Here is the Mossy setup for Helianthus, though. So it looks like we have been doing a little bit of farming. We do have the Warden helmet with Burning Crimson. Okay. We also have a Crown of Avarice. Wow. Again, on Iron Man, less than a year is kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Also got the Mythos setup. Terror gear. We got the Jaded Glossy Mineral, of course. The Moneymaker. We have the Hype and a Terminator with 3 Master Stars on it. Clean. Time 5 on the Dayblade. We had to drop all those chimes ourselves. And the chimes for the Midas Sword, too. Goodness. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Huge magical power. Very nice. 1200. Pretty good. We got a G-Drag, I'm guessing. Yes, sir. Okay. Hephaestus Relic on that. All right. Clean, bro. Very clean. Yeah, not missing too many pets either. Like Snowman, which is a pain. A couple of the dragons. Yeti's a pain. Ender Dragon's a pain. Wisp is a pain. So we're doing pretty good on all this. Pretty solid so far. But yeah, dude, less than a year is pretty wild. Pretty wild for this. What is this book? Boltwise 4. Interesting. Wonder what that's going on. Very, very interesting. Got the Pest Hunter setup as well. And a random diamond. In Ender Chest 9, I have almost full second term. Yo, let's see. Ender Chest. Yoink. Bang. Yeah, so there's the Null Blades. Got the Judgment Core. Just need another stack of Tarantula Silk, right? I think that's it for term. Clean. And we got an extra Master Star saved up, too. So that's pretty nice as well. And Duplex. Okay. We're going to have a Duplex term. Is that the strat? I see you. Very nice. Yeah, Duplex is a grind. That is a lot of Blaze Slayer. That is a lot of Dimstone Powder as well. Holy cow. Very clean. Very, very clean. How's Trophy Fishing looking? We do have silver. So not missing. Like, I mean, we've done our golden fish. We've got our obfuscated one, of course, blobfish. So getting gold isn't too bad, honestly. I'd say probably the roughest one here would be obfuscated 3. It's just a pain to catch all those, but if you've still got all the bait from obfuscated ones, you might be all right. But yeah, that one is a little bit of a grind with those. Cat of 41 though, pretty clean. How many F7 comps? 750. And then we do have our M7 comp as well. Dang, that is a lot of F7 runs. Is that how long it took to get the fully scrolled Hyperion, I'm guessing? Because that is a feat to do on Iron Man for sure. For sure. We're just reviewing. We're doing paid reviews today, boys. Just paid reviews. And then we're gonna get back to Nucleus runs. Is the plan? 2 minion slots away from another, or 2 unique minions from another minion slot. So, I mean, of course, Flower would be pretty chill here if you've got him placed. If you've already turned him into like one of the NPCs, then it might be rough. But if you've got him placed, then that one shouldn't be too bad. Slime also shouldn't be too bad. I mean, if you wanted to go for pig or sheep, that's also a bit of a grind. Just have the minions down for a couple days though, and grind out the pelts wouldn't be bad. But yeah, very close to 31 minion slots, which is very clean. Almost 300 bestiary levels. Good grief. Good grief. But yeah, welcome to the stream, boys. Hope everybody's enjoying so far. Again, make sure to drop a like, smash the sub button. It helps out a lot. We are closing in on 32K subs on YouTube, and we just hit 2K followers on Twitch, which is pretty huge. Pretty huge. All right, sounds like a plan. Replays. Good luck, man. It's good. Flimfla, how's it going, dude? But let's see what else we got. Yeah, a lot of collections. Dang, usually on Iron Man you don't see people having like most of the collections max. Like, we are missing sulfur in here, but that one's just like don't really grind for that. It just kind of happens from fishing and stuff, or from minions. But we do have mage rep max, which we had to do to get the infernal comp, of course. But working on barb rep now. It is a bit of a grind. We do have all of the Enigma souls. Missing McGruber's burgers, but we got all the Enigma souls, got all the time charms. Kind of chilling, dude. We are missing a couple of fairy souls, so that would be a good thing to go for if you know where they're from. Like, I'm imagining it's probably fishing in Fairy Grotto and maybe buying the 1,000,000 coin one from the Crimson Isle, something like that. But yeah, dude, kind of cooking. I would definitely also make sure that you've, bought all the stuff in these essence shops, because that is just free XP and free perks. But yeah, man, kind of chilling. Diamond collection goes burr. Okay, let's see what diamond collection is looking like. I didn't even pay attention to that. 223 million. Good grief, man. Holy cow. I respect it. I mean, I guess that's the Iron Man experience, huh? Undead and Wither Essence grinding right now for Infinileap and Infiniboom. Okay, got you. I got you, Bubba. You're welcome. That was the plan. It was good. Zay, how's it going, bro? But yeah, clean. Very clean. We are doing paid reviews today while I wait to go set up a Jade die grind or Nucleus run lobby. I don't really know how to set it up still, so we're just going to YOLO it and hopefully it goes well. That's kind of the plan. I happen to have 3 flower minions from me getting the family seal. Dang, bro. Good grief. Clean. All right. Well, is there any questions or anything that we missed in here before we get back to our experimentation table? Just close the game on accident. Let's go. Huge. I'll get thank you for the gifted, man. Let me actually put that on here because I didn't update the number yet. 150 out of 190, chat. If I hit this goal, man, I don't know if I have enough money to dye a set. I don't know if I got that in me. I hope I have enough for it, but that might be asking a bit much. It might be a little too much. Did I click the right one? I don't think I clicked the right one, because I feel like I have too many clicks. Maybe, I mean, I'm in metaphysical. That is the max one, ain't it? Did I misclick and click the one next to it? Maybe not. It's a lot of XP. I might be good. What's your ping? It's usually like 50 while I'm streaming. When I'm not streaming, it's a little bit better, but 40 to 50. I don't think I have it anywhere in the mod setup right now, though. But clean. Let's move on to the next one. Yeetamus, Deletamus. Aqua. Ooh. If we spend long enough doing this, then I might not get around to nucleus runs before Dark Auction starts, and then we can send it on that. Maybe we get Dark Purple today. That'd be kind of cool. I mean, again, I could buy all the Inink feathers I need for Nadashiko, which is tempting, I won't lie. But I'd kind of like to wait on it if I can. It'll happen eventually. Probably, maybe. Hopefully. I need to see how much XP I'm averaging per day from experiments, because I don't know how much RNG meter we're getting on average. It could be a lot, but it very well could also not be a lot. I need to do some calculations. But yeah, I didn't stream yesterday because I was working on the Diana video. So that is almost there. Like, I laid out all the clips in the order that I'm going to show them, I think. But I just got to do, you know, the voiceover and all that jazz. I really should, like, get a little bit of a cinematic of me doing some Diana. So when do Diana perks show up in Jerry? Or are they not going to show up again before he's gone? I don't even know. They may not show up again until he's gone. Lunar has a mod pack you can launch with, just Sky Handy, SkyBlocker, and some optimization mods. And again, I have, like, I downloaded Zenergy's mod pack is the one that I did, which has all that stuff. But I should, like, probably get his config file as well and open that too. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Because I was just going to configure everything myself, but I'm just, like, mentally overloaded every time I open the game. Yo, what's good, Shash? No worries, bro. I hope you have a very good week, and I hope you know that we're proud of you and pray nothing but success for you ahead. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you. I hope you have an amazing day, and whatever you got going on is not too terrible. I imagine it's homework. It's usually what it is. Homework, I mean, it can only be so fun, right? It can only be so fun, but I hope it's that fun for you, bro. And that you do well. Let's see what we got. Okay, garbage. Garbage. Absolute garbage. Estimate. It's an option if the other one seems too daunting to config. Yeah, I might do that. I might do it. Alright, let's see. We're going to have to pop one of these. Yoink. Alright, that's our last reset of the day. So this is our last experiment for today. We'll see if we get anything out of it. I think I can also give... I don't know, maybe not. I gave a bachelor's rose to Vincent yesterday, but I think it was like 11 or 10 a.m. for me. So I probably have to wait another hour or so before I do that again. Job hunting and some exams. Yeah, that's the grind, bro. I hope it goes by quick and that you find a good job easily. It's a lot to ask for in these days, but hey, we'll see. Stay hydrated, fellas. Alrighty. Gonna give him one today, but went to garden to find he was already there. Nice. Very nice. I mean, you could give him one again. See if it pops up again. Might be the meta. Low key. Could be the strat. Wait for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Boom. Beautimus. Next. We'll see if we can get anything cool to pop up today. I mean, even if we just drop, like... I would really just like profit, honestly. Profit would be nice. But what could also happen, I mean... If anybody finds a Vang, I am down to go for that, since Frostbitten is also 2x right now. Would be kind of cool. So... Let's see. Let me do this one. I'm gonna need another one of these. Alright, this is our last experiment for today. Which also, it is a Year of the Seal. I forgot about that. So that's happening right now as well. Forgot about that one. I'm curious when they're coming out with the next Year of thing. They said they were doing Year of the Witch. But kinda wishing that was out right now. Because it'd be cool to have an alchemy revamp. And that's what Year of the Witch is supposed to be. I got the money for dice, but it sounds tempting. Yeah, it is 3x Archfiend right now. If I didn't already have it, I would be going for Archfiend die, but we did already get one. I don't need another one. I do not need another one. Does not look like we're finding much in here. I will not lie. I will not lie. Unlucky. Unlucky. Let's real quickly, for the memes, just kill a couple of these, drop a ball and die, because it'd be funny. Not cinema SMH. You have to Google it, Plinfa. I'm not sure what the difference is, but yeah, I mean, you can do super chat or you can gift like 2 memberships. We'll also do it. But let's see. I guess, actually, I was gonna go to Garden and check in on that real quick. And then we can go do Nucleus runs. We got Chief scoring. We do have a Librarian, so we could have a dedication 4 out of that. Would be kind of cool, just saying. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. For real, for real. Turbo Pumpkin 1, eh? Not really my cup of tea right there, I will not lie. Alright, let's take out the pest real quick. I also need to check in on my composter, and then we can start doing runs. That's the plan. Although we may end up dipping from whatever lobby we get into to do dark auction, because I kind of want to do that today. Grab these, boom, boom. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Without selling everything in my sacks, I only have 25 mil to my name. Yikes. Yikes, bro. Yeah, composter's making me bank every day, which is really nice. That helps a lot. Let's do that, I guess. I don't know. I guess this is fine. I don't really need to stab stuff, though. Probably term, actually. And I will need Wither Cloak. For once, I'm actually going to use Wither Cloak. For Bal. And then we just use Mole Pet the whole time, right? Is that not the meta? I think it is. Where is my mole? Here we go. Let me check my auto pet rules. Alright, I think our pet rules are good. I shouldn't have any issues. In theory. In theory. Compost keep going while offline? Yes, it does. It's like minions. It's kind of built different. Do I also have Bob-omb? Probably don't. I do not. Do have a couple keys chilling, which is tempting. I don't have any jungle keys either. Hold up. Jungle keys. I'm just gonna buy. Let's do 10 at a time, I guess. Oh. So 10 runs worth is 1.6 mil. Plus
as a child, I yearned for the mines.
This. It's about 10 million coins to do too. So it's a million runs of investment. Or not a million runs. A million coins per run, basically. Yo, nonsense for the sub. Appreciate it, bro. Yo, it's good, Deadeye. How's it going, man? Armor and weapon for Rev T5s on low budget. I mean, Rev Falchion or Reaper Falchion, whichever one's higher. I think Reaper Falchion. And like Necron. Kind of the cheapest option, I would say. But let's see. I need Bob-ombs. That's what I was gonna do. Bob-ombs. Give me a stack. Yoink. Alright. I don't know. We'll probably not set up this lobby too much. What I would like is... Surely I have a wishing compass. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Why are you so loud? I hate that it's that loud. It makes no sense why that's so loud. Alright. Anyways. We'll get rid of the skeleton key for now, because I'm going to need this guy. Yoink. Where's it at? There it is. Boom. 1 emerald hammer. Yeet. 1 golden hammer. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Boom. Next. It goes by so fast when you have Mole Pet, bro. Beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. That's 3. Give me number 4. Do it. I mean, honestly, this run, we could just go for right now, we might just go for the unique stuff. Hold on, let's move these back. And we just put all this in here. And then, hold on, let's call the builder real quick. I'm going to get a bit of things. Energy on the friends list. Yes, sir. Man is a legend. Man is an absolute legend. Sure. I think that's enough. But I put it in backpack 11. 12. Okay. Doing. That'll do. Backpack 12. All right, we want to get 10 runs worth of stuff here. And then we'll go do the runs. If I can remember how to set up a lobby, that would be epic. But we'll see if that's what happens or not. We shall see. There's contribution in the new or to the new hub. Yeah, I saw that. Made a short about it last night. Smile. Wasn't enough to make like a full big video about, but it is cool. So I do need to contribute to that later today, but
child, I yearned for the mines.
It'll be a little bit. Yo, Plinfo with the first gifted. Let's go. Huge. I imagine we're doing a second one here in a second. And there it is. Boom. Huge. W's in the chat. All right, what's your IGN, bro? Let me add that number in real quick.
Child, I yearned for the mines.
And then yeah, we'll oh, there we go. First try. We'll definitely have to go for. Okay, let me get this last tool real quick, and then we'll do that. Need a general guide on what to do next. Alrighty, I got you. I got you. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, I'm just gonna sit like right here for a moment. Oh yeah, also, one thing that would be nice, I definitely want this. I think we'll just put that there. Makes the most sense, I would say. Yeah, I think we're good. Alright. Let's see. 191 or I9, I7. Gotcha. Bang. Let's see what we got. Nope, that's the wrong. Nope. First try. Oh. First try. For real, for real. Have 30 mil worth of jungle keys and don't remember getting all these keys. Is it from visitors? Probably from those, right? I had a lot saved up from visitors. Hold up. Let me like stop holding that so it stops dinging, because that's annoying. All right. 2-year-old profile, level 282 with 12 bill net worth. Pretty solid on the skills. We got farming, foraging, enchanting, carpentry, and alchemy maxed. Working on mining at the moment, which you can see here. We do have the very nice mining setup. Recommed full perfects. And I think that's even powder coatings on there. Very nice. Okay. We also got the pendant too. Dang. All right. Yeah, we're cooking. We're cooking pretty big time. We also got the jaded glossy mineral setup. Huge. Actually, wait. Well, we have 2. What do we have 2 for? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. All right. Well, we have 2 for some reason. Magical power 872. Okay. So general things to do next. I mean, of course, combat. You kind of lock fishing behind combat because combat you want to have at a high level so you can actually deal decent damage to the fishing mobs a lot of times. So I mean, you can keep pushing for mining 60. I assume you're going for skill average 60 or skill average, whatever high skill average is nowadays. I don't even know. But I assume that's what we're going for. I mean, we already paid for taming 60, so that's expensive. That is pretty expensive. So yeah, I mean, let's see. What do we have as far as powder goes? Yeah, I mean, you got really good powder. So, I mean, keep grinding glaciite powder. And holy cow, we have 2 Devon's drills. Good grief, man. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, getting the powder done. Combat fishing is my weak spot. Yeah, I got you. Okay. This is a very specific amount of fossil dust. Interesting. Let's look at... Okay, I guess we haven't done trophy fishing yet. All right. So, I mean, that'd be something that doesn't really require combat. You know, could go for that. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about dungeons until you get combat level up. And you haven't unlocked Slayers yet? Is that why our combat level's so low? How have we not unlocked Slayers yet? What in tarnation? What in the world? I have never seen this on a level 280 profile. That's crazy. I don't think I've seen this on a level, like, a profile higher than level 20. I'm not gonna lie. That's wild. Alright, well then, that'd be the next thing to go for. I mean, your minions are crazy. Yeah, so I would say go for Slayers then. Go for Slayers. I mean, you'll need a combat setup. So, I mean, Shadow Assassin, I guess, is your easiest thing to have access to right now that you should have access to. I mean, we have... do we have F5 comp? Yeah, we do. So, I would go get a Shadow Assassin set and just send it on revs. Get like a Reaper Falchion. Go ham. Just grind all the way to 9, honestly. I mean, once you get the requirements for Reaper Falchion, you can't use it immediately, but Live a Dagger and then Reaper Falchion would probably be fine. But anyways, that'd be a good step to take. How's Crimson looking? Yeah, I mean, you don't really need to worry about this until you get hype, so not that important. Rift, I mean, Rift would be another good thing to do. I would probably do this, honestly, before going for your combat levels from Slayers, just because you want to have a maxed out Rift necklace so you get more magic finds from doing Slayers would be a good idea. So yeah, I mean, general progression right now, you can keep doing your mining stuff, of course. Like, that's fine. But I would say, you know, Slayers, Rifts, be the big two things. Yo, Dr. Willie. Is that right? Is it Willie or Willie? Am I trolling? I might be trolling, but rate of 45. Can we get some W's in the chat? Holy cow. What's the command? Here it is. First try. Boom, boom, boom. But yeah, boys, make sure to drop him a follow. Holy cow. Holy cow, dude. It's Wiley. Okay. Dr. Wiley. Like Wiley Coyote. That what we're going for? Yo, Bongo with the sub. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you guys for all the follows, Raiders. Appreciate it, boys. How was your stream today, bro? How was the stream? We're doing a few profile reviews, and then we're getting back into Nucleus runs, is the plan. Was good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Let's go. Let's go. But yeah, what were we up to? I mean, the plan for today is to go for Jade Dial, which we're probably not getting one. But, you know, I like Nucleus runs. I was really just looking for an excuse to do Nucleus runs. But my dungeons are all free carries. I got back for forging, finished that, then went to mining with the overtune setup. Okay. Did garden for my co-op, or finished garden for my co-op. Okay. So yeah, I mean, I would say Slayers, and then once you get your Slayers done, you can go for dungeons. I mean, probably just try and get, like, definitely get Revs, Tarantula, and Spin to level 6 right away, and then probably push them up to 7 and maybe 8, and then possibly 9. And then I would honestly try and get E-Man 7 before you get into dungeons, because, I mean, you could have a Terminator, like, pretty quickly. And it's not like we're in a rush. Got a good die rotation for this week, doing some Nucleus runs. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, with Cold Fiestas will be nice. Yeah, I was debating doing Frostbitten, because I really do like Glaciite tunnels a lot, but I haven't done Nucleus runs in a while, and I've been doing a lot of Glaciite tunnels with all the Fiestas, so maybe we do some of that. Got the frags for Devon. I got a Frostbitten while helping Odin. Dang, bro, let's go, dude. Frostbitten is clean. I really want to drop one of those at some point, but we'll see. We had 5 people in co-op and do dungeons. Does it count as account boosting? No. No, that's fine. I mean, you could do dungeons solo, so it's not like you need to have them in a co-op or anything. Profile feels like sandbox. Coins are never a problem. Anything I want setup wise, I get from my co-op. I mean, valid. Valid. 44th ever thing I dropped. That's crazy. That is kind of crazy. I respect it. I respect it. But yeah, wild. Get Archfiend die. I already have one. I don't need another one. I don't need it. I'm good. I'll pass. Hard pass. But yeah, anything else, Funfa? I mean, you're looking pretty good, honestly. Like, your progression's pretty solid. I mean, this is honestly the kind of the way that I recommend doing is, like, saving combat and fishing for last. Because once you get to that point where money's not a problem, like, combat and fishing are some of the two most expensive things to get into. Like, at the high level. So, plus, you know, if you have all these other skills maxed, like, you get mining 60, that's a ton of defense. You get farming 60, that's a ton of health. Foraging is a ton of strength. So, it just boosts your combat stuff. You get Holly die? I did, yes. Do I go for a 4th Archfiend die? Oh, man. How much money you got set aside right now? And really just a question of whether or not you're willing to lose a bill. Or two. Fishing is OP. Fishing is pretty epic. But you do want to be doing good damage when you're doing it. Like 400 hours playtime? Dang. Yeah, that's kind of clean. Kind of clean. And yeah, you clearly got a W co-op and stuff, so. W. I got 250 mil right now. I'm up 5 bill on Bice. On Dice, though. Dang, dude. Good grief. I'm at 491 running out of things I want to do and things I can buy. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. I mean, honestly, if there's just something that, you know, is your favorite in the game, that's kind of what I did with Machidai. I just really like Rev Slayer, so I just did a ton of Rev Slayers. And just went for that. Just like set a crazy goal with something that you like, you know, and that's a lot of fun to go for. But I mean, you know, there is the option of going for max SkyBlock XP. I mean, you're like 50 levels off, so those last 50 levels take a long time to get, for sure. But you know, if you absolutely hate doing whatever it is, don't force yourself to do it if it's not fun, for sure. Fast way to get level 400 for me? Okay. I mean, your Slayers give a lot of XP. Your combat level will give a lot of XP. How's your powder looking? I mean, you could grind out Glaciite powder. Glaciite powder gives a lot. Like, that'll be big. Finishing your Mithril powder gives a lot as well. So that would also be big. If you're not, like... Let me see. Yeah. From what I'm seeing here, like, we don't have anything soulbound, really. So, if you just museum stuff, that'll be a ton. Like, a ton of it. A ton of XP. And the thing is, if you museum one of your Devon drills, you'll have the other one that you can sell if you want to. So, it's not like you're having to keep them both forever, you know? I get a membership, so I'm probably gifted to you. But yeah, missing over 10 levels from dungeons right now, for example. Okay, got you. Yeah, I mean, that was the one I saved for last as well, was dungeons. For sure. But... Let's go. Wiley's face just changed for real, for real. I'm totally Dr. Wiley now. That's how it works. You raid somebody, then bang, same person. Goes crazy. I've raided, let's see, I've raided some pretty famous people, so I think that makes me, I should have 10,000 viewers right now. I'm pretty sure. From all those combined, I think that's the number we're at. I'm not gonna check it. I'm just gonna assume that's what we're at. On YouTube only? Nope, we're live on YouTube, YouTube Shorts, and Twitch right now. But anyways, is there anything else, Lympha? I mean, well, level 400. We were talking about that. I mean, yeah, combat level will give a lot. Powder, museum. I mean, definitely trophy fishing also, because we haven't done anything with trophy fishing, so that would be a big one too. The Switch name. Here you go. Yoink. There you go. Yo, Bongo with the prime. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you, thank you. Holy cow. W's in the chat. Thank you kindly. 153. Closing in, bro. Closing in. But yeah, we're doing reviews for 10 USD today, because I do want to do some Nucleus runs. I have them set a little pricey so that we actually get some runs in. Is the plan. That is the plan. How many feathers should I try and use for alloy meter? I wouldn't do it, personally. I wouldn't do it. Okay, hold up. Dark auction's about to happen. We gotta go do this. We gotta go do this. I think I am nicked, right? Yes. Let me withdraw all my coins. Holy cow, are Rosewater flasks evolved? I feel like I haven't AFK'd enough for this to be the case. But you know what? I will not complain. I will not complain. I do want to get a couple stacks of these guys. 1, 2. 2 is a little bit much. Probably shouldn't have done that many, but it's fine. Recipe rose water flask. 1, 2. All right. Wait for it. Better put me in, bro. Okay. First try. First try. Huge. All right, let's throw these in here. Beautimus. Absolutely beautimus. Do you think I'll get a bill this year? Like a bill coins? I mean, it's possible with Jerry. Like, Jerry makes bank. Jerry do make bank. Could happen. Dibs Ender. I am LF dark purple dye. That is our goal. Yo, this dude, is that frostbitten? It looks like frostbitten. Might be something else. But it looks like frostbitten. We'll be grinding for the dye here. That is what we want. Painting bundle first thing. Okay. Starting off with a legendary. There's not a lot of legendaries they can drop, I don't think. Like that. There's series phone number. There's the dye. Is that the only 3 legendaries? There might be more. I might be tripping. Yo, I'm on Twitch now. Let's go. Let's go. So I posted someone dropping Jade dye on alloy in the same run. That's wild. What? That is actually crazy. What in the world? Hey, hold up. If I throw this on the ground, will it pick it back up?
As a child,
Chat,
I yearned for
they
the
know.
mines.
I think he knows. Yo, Dungeon with the 2 gifted. Can we get some W's
As a
in the
child,
chat?
I
All right,
yearned
what's your
for the
IGN, bro?
mines.
I'll pop you in on the next one. That is enough. Yes, sir. Yoink.
As a child,
Right here.
I yearned for the mines.
I'll do it right after Dark Auction. Y-A-T-Y. All right, let's see. Bang. Oh, nope. First try. First try. Oh. Hello? Am I tripping? Something went wrong. Are we serial right now? Did you break the game? Okay, that's not the user. Comprendo. My bad. That was me celebrating. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh. First try. What's over here? Power 6 or growth 6? Gross. Gross. Okay, let me actually do this. Ta-da. All right. Let's just go here. Level 453. Goodness sakes. Man is cooking. 45 bill net worth on a year-old profile. 453 on a year-old profile is kind of wild. All right, what do we got? Turtle. Garbage. Garbage. Let me put on my audio on my headphones so I hear the audio cues. Only skill we don't have maxed is foraging. That is fair. That is pretty fair. Look at all those weapons. 2 terms. 1 with duplex, 1 with soul eater, and 5 master stars. Clean. Withered Hyperion. We got the Claymore with Time 5 as well. Like, yeah, look at these armor sets too. All those skins. I love this skin, bro. The Ragnarok helmet is so clean. I love that helmet. It's so cool. I kind of want one. 1800 magical power. Okay, so only magical power that we're missing. Yep. Oh. We do not have an enrichment. You can put an enrichment on this, by the way. Hold on, let me check what this is. Okay, it's still turtle. All right, what's after turtle? Come on, be something cool. Come on, be something cool. It's not cool. I'm out of here. All right, chat. Anybody want to pick soul or anything? Or screeny? I am on my private island. Smile. Hold up. Let's do this. But yeah. So yeah. So those can have an enrichment. So that's the only enrichment we're missing. And gonna go do that real quick. All right, I got you. Talismans that we're missing. Yeah, I mean these are all the painful ones to get. So that is fair. I'm gonna sneeze. My headphones fell off from the power of the sneeze. The powerful. The power. All right, what we got pets wise? Pretty solid. We got G-Drag with Hephaestus Remedies. We got another G-Drag with Hephaestus Relic. And look at all those pet skins as well. Man is cooking. Anything missing? don't have Jade Dragon yet, and I think the Blaze. Why does that not have a skin? Heck, Pro. We got Ender Dragon. Okay, yeah. So we're not missing too much. Some of these wouldn't be too bad for SkyBlock XP if you're going for that, but like they're pretty cheap to get. But it's all good. How we looking skills wise? Okay, we could definitely do some more powder grinding as well. But I understand not being into mining, but hey, right now would be a great time to go for it with all the increased rates and stuff. How's trophy fishing looking? Dang, okay, we got a few diamonds. Not bad. Wouldn't be a bad idea to go for golds, but I mean, if you're not worried about, again, if you're not worried about XP or about the talisman stuff, then it's not that important. We do have 17 M7 comps, Cata 45 at the moment, pretty clean. Okay, that one is a grind. It is a grind. Haven't updated the pets menu in a bit. Got you. Falling behind on a lot of stuff. I got the Kudra pet, so I'm gonna do that soon. Okay, yeah. Once you get Kudra to epic, it kind of cooks for trophy fishing. Do have a few slayers to do, which I mean, honestly, getting Spider up to level 9 now with T5s doesn't take long. So that would be a good one to go for sure. It is not a bad grind at all. Only 6 away from 31 minion slots as well. So, I mean, of course, swapping factions. If we're not, hold up, what's our faction at? Yeah, I mean, you could definitely would recommend getting the barb rep, like getting the red sand minion to T12, and then go ahead and swap to mage, because you don't lose rep now. They changed it so you don't lose rep. I know a lot of people know this, but some people don't. So when you swap factions and complete quests from the other factions, you don't lose rep in the other one. But have a good one, Wami. Appreciate you, bro. Let's go. Thank you for the bless you. Appreciate it. But I mean, Tarantula would also be something you could level, or Revenant, you know, Voidling. Like, these aren't ridiculously expensive to get like a couple levels on. So if you get all these up to level 7, that's also enough for you to get your next minion slot. So that'd definitely be a good thing to do. Bestiary levels, not too shabby. Pretty close to another milestone that gives like a mil XP if you're wanting to level a pet or something. So something that'd be easy to do is farming islands. A lot of people miss out on these. They take like 2 minutes. Like, they're very easy, especially if you got like a hype or a spear scepter or something, which you definitely do. So that would not take long at all. Are we in a co-op? Yes. Okay. So I'm guessing that we probably have a few of these collections that it says we don't have. That's usually how co-ops tend to bug out, so we won't worry about that. But yeah, the Kudra comp's looking really nice. I do want to see, what was the Kudra boss collection? Yeah, 2.3k, so very much cooking on that. And Rift, we're missing a few Enigma souls, but we do have all the time charms. And missing the McGovern's burgers, that's another thing you could do, but like, again, not that important. We are missing a lot of fairy souls though, so definitely would recommend doing that. And all that's just for more interest. Oh, okay, my bad. But yeah, definitely going for more fairy souls wouldn't be a bad idea. And yeah, maybe put down 1 minion for those extra collections. Quit for a year and a half and didn't know that I'm still grinding for 24,000 barb rep. Yeah, you didn't got to do that anymore. Thankfully, we have gotten a few QOLs in the last year or two. So only at 7k rep. I mean, once you get to 12k though, you can stop now. You can stop and swap factions. It used to be you'd have to push to 24k and then swap factions, or like 25k and then swap factions. So you had to get like 37,000 rep total. Now you only need 24,000 if you want to go for max XP, so it's not that big of a difference. I'm lazy, plus I got work in school. Yeah, that's fair. But I mean, it doesn't matter too much if you're not really worried about your inventory space, like from backpacks and stuff. But you do have 1 extra backpack slot you could unlock from the fairy souls, so you know, it's always nice to at least have that as an option. But dang, hold up, what we got in here? We got Warden Die, Snowflake, and a couple Archfiends, and Dung. Oh, you dropped a Dung, nice. Clean, very clean. Eudemus, check max crit damage. Okay, hold up, what do we got? Oh my days. That's 5 billion. What in the world? How did that happen? What in tarnation? Is that from? I don't even know what that's from. Hold up. I need to see what is mine, because mine is definitely not that high. I don't think there's any way. Like even from back when it was like Soul Eater was ridiculously OP. What is mine? Okay, never mind, I'm trolling. My bad. Is that just like mage? I guess. Funny LCM numbers? Okay, gotcha. It'll be even high when I get Cat of 50. Oh yeah, you'll be looking like that. For sure, dude. It'll be beautiful. But yeah, man. Kinda cooking. Is there anything else? Because yeah, I mean level 453 in less than 2 years. Or in barely a year. It's barely been a year. Not even a year and a month. Like kinda wild. Kinda wild. Let the man cook. Let the man cook. But yeah, I mean, one thing to do would definitely be going for forging, like maxing forging. It doesn't make a lot of money, but just having that max before the next forging update comes out would be a good idea. You know, just so you're prepped for that and everything. But yeah, man. Bro is cooking. Bro is cooking big time. Now the question is, hold on, let me first off deposit a bill real quick. Yoink. Done. Do I have what it takes? Just want to do whatever I want. Hyped. I dropped the frostbitten die. Also adds. So 1 sec. Okay, I got you. Bro gifted other people subs and didn't sub himself. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Yeah, we'll go for Jade here in a moment. Don't you worry, boys. Don't you worry. Let's go over here. We'll wait till Dungeon comes back real quick. But let's see. I do... let's do it this way. Alright, so I need... Do they not have where you complete a commission by collecting crystals anymore? Did they get rid of that? Did they for real get rid of that? That's kind of yikes. That hurts my heart. Wow, I didn't even get my 1,000 stuff for that. I am Confucian. I want you to repeat what you said before I close my profile. I was saying go for forging would also be a good thing to do. Because, you know, they're going to have the update for that come out before too long. So it'd be a good idea to do that. Okay, now we can go for amethyst. All right. Friendo. But yeah, going for max forging. But I mean, you're looking good. So yeah, I mean, enjoying having fun with whatever you're doing is totally valid. I'm gonna crank this down because this is really loud when I do this. Okay, here we go. First try. Maybe. They're not guaranteed to show up now. That's really annoying. I wish that was... Okay, what is this lobby? You know what? No. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. We're swapping. That's some garbage. That's some hot garbage. All right. Let's try this again. Actually, wait. Let me do... I do want to do my tools. I was going to go for more tools first, because I haven't gone for that yet. And I guess that's right here. Yep. Yep. Let's get our tools done. Maybe. Am I blind? Please go near one of the NPCs. Bro, are we for real? Are we trolling? I think we're trolling. I think they're trolling me. I'm pretty sure. Yoink. One. Why is this bugging out? Why is this bugging out? It's annoying me. Bro, like, if I drop it and pick it back up, does it start working now? Is that how that works? I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna freak out. Please go near one of the NPCs in the Mines of Devon to enable this feature to work. I am here. What is happening? I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna freak out. Good grief. Are we trolling? They gotta be trolling me. They got to be trolling me. Okay, well, that's a really good jungle spawn. I'm pretty happy about that. Try this. Here we go. Pretty happy about that one. Alright, it's gonna be just... Alright, cool. Don't have Skywalker again. I'm not setting up mods right now because it's annoying. And I had... Like, I installed a bunch of them. But it was a lot. And it overwhelmed my brain. So when I really need them, I'll do, like, one at a time. But at the moment, I'm not really... Dude, it's like... Brother. Please go near one of the... I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna freak out. I'm throwing this out. Give me a new one. Tell me where to go. Good grief. So weird. You're so weird for that. I guess I just had to pick up a new one for some reason. I don't know why they made me do that, but whatever. Whatever, bro. Times required to get set up, you can make much more from almost all other methods. Yeah, generally nowadays I wouldn't really recommend getting into mining just because you can get into farming faster. Most of the time, so it is fair, but if you already have a mining setup, like, it's still fine to do mining, you know? It's still fine. Okay. Cool. Interesting. Very, very interesting. The estimate was incorrect that time. The more you know. Alright, that is a few sets. 3. I wanted to get 10 total sets before we do some runs. Was my ultimate genius plan. Holy cow, that is like the farthest away possible that it could have been. Yoink. Next. But yeah, I'm not playing with the mods right now. Like, I have them installed on 1.21.10. I'm playing on 1.21.11 because, again, it's just a lot of garbage on my screen. And I am not taking the time to configure it right now. I just ain't that stressed about it. It's just not worth the effort. Straight up. Well, mods, yeah, all my mods, like, right now, the ones on my screen is just base Lunar client. Like, it's nothing extra at the moment. Not at the moment. Ascension. I don't know if I've ever gotten one of those out of this, but you know what? Could be worse. All right, let's throw these in here. That is 4 out of 10. So we gotta get 6 more. Quick math. For real, for real. Boom. But yeah, we're not really doing this for money anyways. Unless we, you know, happen to drop an alloy, then I was totally doing it for money. How much are alloys even worth right now? How much do they go for? I mean, 900 mil is still a lot of money. That's still pretty good. I feel like that's one of the few things that wasn't affected like that much by Aura. I mean, it was probably 1.1 bill before or something ridiculous, but like, it's still a ridiculous amount of profit if you drop one compared to handles, which are only like 200 mil profit a piece at the moment or something. 200, 300 mil. Like, bruh. This is so much better. Still so much better. Plus, you don't have to worry about teammates when you do this. It's just nicer. I'm a much larger fan of Nucleus runs than Dugans, because it's basically Dugans but solo and faster. Except for this part. This is the slow part. This is the slow part. Don't get me wrong. But hey, it'll pay off if we get a Jade die. You know what they should do is make it so you can get Jade die from Mines of Devon. Like, give it a 1 in a bajillion chance that you get it from right here. It'd be perfect. Absolutely perfect. So am I gonna have to downtime and go do Corleone in between? Like, I'm gonna have to go find a Corleone spawn in here to make sure that I get that quest done so that I can actually keep doing my commissions and maybe drop a Nyanza die as well, you know? Would be kind of clutch. Oh, it is Diana perks right now? Yo. Huge. If only mythological die was doubled. Pain. Killing Ink solo is hard. It is a grind. I need to upload my I do have a couple shorts that I wanted to make that are pretty epic from some Diana grinding that we did while Aura was here. I did manage to solo a Runic King Minos, which was crazy. Craziness. Spawn first time in despawns. Yeah, I mean they're a little healthy for sure. How much do they have? Is it like 40 mil at legendary or 50 mil? So yeah, I mean if you're gonna play solo and you struggle with inks, I'd recommend just honestly like playing in hub 1 or hub 2, like one of those big lobbies. Like announce whenever you spawn an ink and like where it's at. And usually somebody with a hype or something will come over. Well, guess not now. Hype's kind of not the meta anymore, but somebody will come over and help you beat it up a lot of times. If you're not really wanting to do in a party, can at least do that. All right, is that 10? Can't count. Okay, no. That's 8. Come on. 1. How to do that quickly? How to do what quickly? Bam, bam. Diana with boosted magic find too? Yeah, good times, man. Aura was the GOAT. I miss Aura sometimes. Sometimes I do miss the good old days. Literally last month. Have a hype Dayblade and Giant Sword but no TPS. Yeah, I mean, hype is kinda it's not good for inks anymore. I mean, just for Diana in general, it's not good. Like, it's good for healing, but you don't want to use it for damage. But once you get Dayblade with like a good amount of bestiary, it goes kind of crazy. It do go crazy, especially if you frag it and do all that stuff too. It's a fragged Dayblade with solid bestiary. It's Jover. Got pushed under a block. Feels good, man. So just add new mayor related to tracking. I mean, what would you do besides just give more tracking? What would that even do? Doink. Like announce the coordinates in chat. I mean, there's mods for like share your location. Like Lunar has it just built into the base game or like base client. So got to get a mod to share your location. You can set it to a keybind with Lunar. That's what I do. I have it set to 7. So never press 7. Boom. Where am I going here? Okay. Hello there, sir. But yeah, we're on Lunar at the moment. I was using Badline when I was playing on 1.8, but we are not doing that no mo. Yes, sir. There we go. Guess like when we dropped down there, we're technically like not in Mine's Devon anymore, so it bugs out. Heck W. That's 3. 1 more. Please. This be the last one. SMH. This is giving us Jasper. If you're gonna give us a gem, at least make it Jasper, you know? You know what I'm saying? Alright, there we go. That is all of those done. So now we warp to the nucleus. And we're gonna find the jungle temple. Actually, wait, no, it was right here, wasn't it? Or was that a different lobby? Was that the other lobby? It was not. Ah. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me do this so it actually works. Boom. And now we don't lose our speed if we just hold the key the whole time. Correct? I think that's how it works. Do. Yay. Credit Finnegan gives me 1 Wild Rose contest. That does sound nice. That do sound nice. Okay. Yoink. Yoink. But I am a talented gamer. I don't know. Doing this with full speed is kind of yikes. I won't lie. Maybe I shouldn't be sprinting on that part. That's probably the problem. Now we're good. Yeet. I think just run it on a lot of this without sprinting, or walk it, I guess. Probably the meta. Yeet. Yay. Yeah, that's definitely the meta. Boom and boom. Wait for it. Huge. Okay, now we gotta get Topaz. That'll be fun. Topaz, where's that gonna be at? That is the question. Let's see. Yoink. That way. Alright. Shouldn't be a problem, in theory. Yep. Oh. Never mind. That's not it. Try again. Try again. Put up here. Yep. Yeet. Alright, and then you like mine this out, right? I just sit down here. Boom. Do. And then we swap. I should actually just stay in terror gear, huh? Boom. Wait for it. Actually, hold up. Do this. Boom, boom. Get our stacks up. And then we do this. And I drop Battle Pets. And then we're rich. And we get a ton of Battle Shards along the way, too. It's a win-win. It's a win-win. Bang. The strats. Okay. Yeah, they're having me do all this other garbage now. That's unacceptable. Alright, hold up. I gotta go stab one of these Team Treasurite members. Where they at? Up here. There we go. Yoink. Bro. It's gonna take me like 2 seconds. I don't know, maybe 1,000 Heartstone's actually a lot. Yo, Skid Electro, how's it going, bro? I think doing these is probably just not worth it. Unless I can find a Corleonite spawn. It's probably better for me to just focus on doing the runs and not worry about going for Nyanza or anything. I guess SMH feels bad, man, but we'll do it. Jade die for Nucleus runs. That is the goal. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Oh. Okay. I've used Picobulus. My apologies. I didn't mean to do that. All right. Utimus. Now we need Precursor and then Goblin. Okay. This is a crazy lobby. This is a crazy lobby. Oh my days. Here, take this. Thank you. What in tarnation? Crazy lobby. Jade is 2x today. At the moment, that's what we got. Which actually, do I have any goblin eggs? Probably do not. Let me just buy 30 of them. Real quick. For the memes. Alright. Work with me, please. Alright. This general direction. Perhaps. it will show itself quickly, and we won't have to lag for too long before doing this. What's a good upgrade after AOTD? I mean, generally people go for what's it called? Like Livid Dagger after that a lot of times. Stab. Alright. Oh, it's estimating up there. Yeah, that's an incorrect estimate, sir. Huh. Presume that this is not. It is indeed. Hello, sir. Enough of your yapping. Why do you swap to drill to give them tool? I mean, why not? I'm just used to swapping drill whenever I open corpses, so it's kind of just how I do. Kind of how I do it. Oh, you only need to give him one. I forgot. So much better. Oh, wrong button. You only have to give him one now. That's huge. Okay, does anyone have a tunnel built? Yes, they do. Very nice. Boom. All right, first run of the day, fellas. You do have mole pet equipped. That's what you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, and bang. Nothing too crazy, it would seem. Helix fossil, prehistoric egg. We did get a lapidary book, which is garbage, so feels bad, man. Yeah.
As a child,
throwing that out.
For the
Moving on. Yo, Prosto and Guilty with the subs. Appreciate it, boys. Thank you. Again, if you're enjoying the stream, make sure to drop a like, smash the sub button. We've got a lot to do today. A lot. Think they'll make Hytale have similar aspects to SkyBlock? I don't think so. It's a different team working on it for the most part. I mean, they did hire some people from SkyBlock. Like, rehire some people that left. Mini Clune the GOAT. Brother, how am I missing this jump? How am I missing this jump? First try for real. But no, I mean, they're not trying to make it an MMO. Like, it's supposed to be more like Terraria. Like, and it's going to be more of a Roblox competitor is the idea. Like, the base game is a lot more like Terraria, I would say, than anything else. Like, they're going to have, you know, a ton of different armor sets, lots of progression and things to do. That sort of deal. But, I don't think, you know, their goal is not to make it an MMO, like, at the base. So it's not going to be like that. That's not the idea. But we'll see what ends up coming of it. I do need to... I haven't streamed it in a while. I'll probably stream it again soon. But what I may start doing is just streaming it on YouTube Shorts and Twitch. Instead of doing too much. Hold up. Where is this going? Where in tarnation? Let me rewind here. How did I get to this spot? I did this. I went here. Try that again. Yoink. First try. Boom. And then here. All right. Voila. Yoink. And one of these. But yeah, I mean, their goal isn't to do that. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if they take like some of the smaller stuff, you know. It's a very different game, but you know, they are doing like skill trees and stuff, but I mean, SkyBlock definitely didn't like invent that idea. So it's not like it's brand new or anything. Hold up. I do want to look in here and see the crystal nucleus map. I feel like there should be more settings in here rather than just the scale. Like, I would like it to keep all the locations that I've been to and where they're at, because every time I go down here now, I'm like, oh, okay, it was this way. You know? And that is a bit annoying. I have to remember that. But let's see. Yeet. Let's go here. But anyways, use fabric mods. I know. effort. Like, I'm gonna have to configure the entire Sky Handy mod just to have this one little map change. Like, seriously. So annoying. I don't want to do all that. So much stuff. Okay, I feel like that did nothing and I did that wrong, probably. Need a config as you need. Well, when you turn it on, everything is on. Like, when you install it, everything is on. And you gotta go and turn everything off except for the one thing that you want on. Very frustrating. Wait for it. Do. And then the next time I want something that Sky Handy doesn't have, I'm gonna have to go install that and then turn everything off except for that one little thing that I want turned on. And rinse and repeat every single time I want one tiny change. It's annoying and I don't like it. That's where I'm at. Boom, 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 boom. Got to join on Twitch for the streak. Well, welcome back, sir. How's it going, Mouse? That's all the one I say. Probably get my config, which shouldn't have overlapping mods. Okay. I need to just do the config. But, like, again, it's like, I don't know. I just don't like it. Like, it may not have overlapping mods, like, with each other, but then it's probably going to have something overlapping with Lunar, you know? Unless you're using Lunar. But even then, I might have some Lunar settings on that are different. So it's just... ugh. You know? You know what I'm saying? Alright. You can just double click King now. Oh, that's nice. I should do that then. Alright, any Jade dies? Not looking like it. Did get the Gemstone Graham. Totally worth tons of coins for real. How long do you think it'll take for Jade die? I don't know if I'll ever get one, honestly. That's how long it'll take. I don't know if it'll ever actually happen. There's a chance. It's not a high chance, though. Let me go ahead and get the tools out real quick before I forget. The upgrades in farming, that's a big game changer after Helianthus. I mean, you can technically go for like a second set, you know, that has Mantid on it and, you know, do your pest swapping strats. Like, you know, ultimate moneymaker right now is to do the swapping and stuff and make crazy coins by doing that if you're really sweating it. But, you know, that's only if you're extra sweaty. Wow, that took half my health. I guess it's percentage damage, just like dungeons traps make sense. I'm glad they made this a lot shorter, though. It's so much better. It's so much better. It's not even close. Mine's like a mix of Xenergy and Firth. I'm using Modrinth app too. Okay. Or Modrinth app though. Okay. Yeah, I need the... I don't know. I'll set all that up. Like, I downloaded Xenergies and I didn't like actually put the mod config in. So I really just need to do that, and then that'll make things easier on me, I think. Oh, that's the wrong way. Try this again. Like, I just installed the mods and didn't bother putting the configs into the right folder. So they're just not active. And that would definitely make life easier. But I don't know, he also has a lot of like the like GUI settings that I don't really care for, and the heads up display settings, like that stuff that I don't really love. Like, it changes, you know, all the things, your health to a bar and all that. I don't really care for that. So I'll probably end up changing some settings in there as well. But who knows? Do. Why not use cloak for what? What in the world? What incarnation? Yo, Hems with a T2 member. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you.
For the mind.
W's in the chat. Let's go. Very nice, very nice. As T2 member, he gets early access to videos, as well as access to members only content, which is pretty epic stuff. Boom, boom. There we go. But yeah, appreciate it, man. Yo, what's good, TJ? How's it going, bro? Look for jungle parkour. Is that a thing? Well, I mean, if you do it, then you have to slow down. So when you swap items in your inventory, the speed changes. So like, for example, if we go over here, right? If I hold key the whole time, I can run in here and my speed is fine and I'm chilling. My jumps is different, but I can hold the key the whole time. But then if I swap to my wither cloak, instantly I'm slow. So that's why you don't do that, because it is a bit slower. I think I need to do bow now. I think the only one I got left. I think this is the right way. Yes, it is. Huge. It was good, Fulcrum. Doing good. How are you, bro? Is there a chance to get a profile review entry? I'm sorry, man. That's why we got this. Or wait, where is it? Up here. This thing. Right there, man. That is our Rex for today. Because I am trying to get some Nucleus runs in. So I don't want to do too many reviews today. We've already done a lot, honestly. We did a lot more than I thought we'd end up doing with me having the price cranked up a bit. But boom, boom. Chill. Wait for it. Alright, I'm gonna have so many battle shards after doing all this. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. There's space. Are you gonna be active? I think we got room for like 2 people at the moment, but not a lot. Maybe, actually, do we? Let me check. What do we got? Yeah, we got room for 2. Okay, what have we here? A recall? How rare are those? What in the world? I haven't got one of those in a while. Haven't had one of those in a hot minute. That's kind of interesting. But yeah, you're good, Hims. No worries, bro. Yeah, if you, I don't know if they allow refunds. Like, if you want a refund for that, that's all good. I understand. I get it. But I appreciate it. Yoink. Send it. 0.08 per roll, brother. That's like less than 1%. That's wild. That's kind of crazy. But we roll with it. Doo-doo. Woo. Not even close. Not even close. Yoink. I mean, I guess I could Wither Cloak before and then run in with a Jungle Key. Best money making strat for early game. Got 300 mil budget. Probably get into farming. Farming makes bank these days. It's kind of crazy. All right, we just have Amethyst. So let's go do Sapphire real quick. This is like the goated lobby for Amethyst and Sapphire crystals. Like, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Let me go ahead and get another set of tools out as well. We're gonna go smack the Goblin King real fast for the memes. Working towards Spaceman, it's very pain. Yeah, he's not the most fun, I will not lie. I won't lie to you. He's a bit of a nuisance. Just a little. But you know what? You get a space helmet that you'll never wear. So it's worth it. It's totally worth it. 100%. Source, trust me, bro. Yoink. Smack. Well, item is Spaceman, if it's on your garden? Yeah, that's a good question. Whether it's really worth it or not. The answer is it never is, but maybe you can have copium. Should I farm potatoes or should I farm a crop that makes more and buy potatoes?
probably farm a crop that makes more, right? Unless you need the crop milestone for potatoes anyways. I guess. Only difference. Think this way. Right, yes sir. I'm beginning to believe. Maybe. Okay, so for this, you're supposed to go like right here. Did I dig too many blocks down? Is that the problem? Is it too far down? This better? I think maybe that's better. Yeah, that's better. Done Moonflower and Sunflower working towards Wild Rose milestone. Okay, got you. I wanted to get... What's your IGN, Fulcrum? I'll just invite you. It's all good. Yoink. Do. Nice. Where's my Bow Pet, bro? Where my money at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I see a Devon fragment and a book. Not nothing. Okay. Almost broke even on that. Crazy. Spaceman's potatoes, slowly withering it down. The grind is real, bro. Get tan? No bow for you. For real, for real. We got a bow relatively recently, but last time I did Nucleus runs, got one pretty early. Kind of nice. Boom. I know there's like a route you can set up for this to make it a little faster, right? But like, I'm not doing that many runs today, I guess. Probably not that many. So I don't even know if it's worth it. Yeet. All right. Ooh, not even close. Not even close. One and done. Yeah. Yo, it's good for Nash. How's it going, bro? Do dice for luck. I'm good. I dropped Archfiend already. I got no need to do more. That's plenty for me. That is plenty. Picking up all the bow items now. Why Bonzo Mask? It's just what I have on with my Terror set. Because I never use Terror and I never use Bonzo. So they're just kind of in the same spot in my wardrobe. But I do use Terror for killing Bow, so that is the reason. Pretty much. Yoink, where are we going? Over here. Boom, boom. Send it. Yeah, I could like dig out and get the bob-ombs set up so that it's a little bit faster here, but effort. I'm not that sweaty, man. What do you call a girl who is good at archery? Do I want to know? Katniss Everdeen? Is that what we're talking about? Heck W. Number 2, like we're tied for number 2. Like on the leaderboard, we're 25th now, but we're tied for number 2. I was like 19th when I got all the XP that was available for me at the time. Okay, somebody's doing this? That's crazy. Let's just do this. Beat them up. Here we go. Bang. Alright, get rid of that. That 5 for 5, that is 5 for 5. But yeah, we're just tied for number 2. There's a lot of people tied for number 2, though. I think there's 5 people tied for number 1. And the rest of us are all eating the scraps down here. 1 Devon frag and a Jade ruled. Okay. Does that make enough? How much are Jade rules? Not a lot. 4 mil. That actually, I think we're in the profits now. since we dropped that. That's kind of nice. We'll take it. All right, let's go back to Mithril, I think. We'll just run that one again. Because why not? Actually, key. We go key. But yeah. Any Poppy Playtime fun here? I have not played Poppy Playtime. Should I do a playthrough of that, chat? Thoughts? I think, I know Dark Souls is like half off this week on Steam. So I might get that low-key, and then we just do like a marathon stream of me beating Dark Souls games. Thoughts? That would only be on like Twitch and YouTube Shorts, I think. I don't know. Would they even... I don't know if they'd allow it on YouTube Shorts. I think if I turn off blood and maybe don't watch the cutscenes, but I'd probably get in trouble for streaming that on YouTube. So I might just have to do Twitch only for that, low-key. Low-key. Amy, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. What do you call a girl who's good at archery? Amy. That's wild. That's wild. How's the placement decided? Is it when you get to that XP? No. So, like, it's based on, like, your player ID or something like that. I don't know if it's, like, your Microsoft player ID or just, like, something that they determine in Hypixel, like, the first time you log in to the server or something like that. It's a randomly generated number. So, you know, you could have gotten XP, like, 3 days, maxed it before anybody else, but when somebody else maxes it, they could be ahead of you on the leaderboard. Like, it's really annoying, but tis what it is. Oh yeah, yoink. It do be what it do be. Well, the chance of getting die, it is 1 in 250,000, which, to be fair, it is 1 in 250,000 from, like, each roll. So I think, like, with all of our perks and boosts and stuff, our chances are somewhere, I think we get about like 18 rolls or something per run, like 18 drops per run with all of our boosts. So in theory, it should be like, hold up, there we go. Slightly higher chances, you know. So 20 rolls, like 250,000 divided by 20, basically, which would be still a lot. It's like 1 in, what, 12,000 or something. So it's still not likely, but it's not ridiculous either. Yes, my RNG meter is on the die. No, Fulcrum, what's your IGN, bro? I don't remember. Tell me your IGN, man. Heck W. I apparently had 75 mil in my bank that I didn't know was there, so I'm less poor than I thought. Let's go. Yeah, I have G-Drag. I do have G-Drag. Yoink. Come on. I'm here, now you get it? Surely. Surely this is the run. Surely. Okay, sir, I need you to relax. Get him. Get him. Drop me a bow pet. He didn't drop me a bow pet. I'm molding. Alright, wait, what else am I missing? Amber. Oh, did I go? Wait. Did I go get the egg and then I didn't actually grab... I gave him the egg and then I didn't actually grab the crystal. I'm trolling. I'm trolling. Heck W. My bad. IGN is YouTube name. Hold up. Do I have him added? I don't think I do. At least not best friended. With underscores. 2 underscores after? Is that what it is? Guess lava doesn't wipe off the foul stench, huh? Convenient. Is it 2 underscores after, or is it an underscore 1 underscore after? I don't remember. It's been too long. No underscores? What? Just this? There you go. Alright. Bang. Boom. Bada bop boom. How? Black t-shirt? No way. Actually, this is a very specific black t-shirt. Grab those. Because, boys, check out the drip. Check out the drip. It's beautiful. Merch in the description. Hashtag ad. Tech W. What do we get there? 2 lapidary books. You know what? Could be worse. Could be worse. I have definitely seen worse. Yo, what's good, Avitas? How's it going, bro? Let me grab a few of these. Boom, 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 boom. Do. How much? I can't remember. I put it like pretty cheap though, like as cheap as I could put it. Like I only make like a few dollars off each one that's sold. Like I tried to have them, you know, not be very expensive. I think it's like 20 USD or something like that. Is what I have it set as. Can't remember. Hold up, let me pull it up. Exclamation merch. Yoink. Hoodies look fire. We do have the hoodies in multicolor. Let me see. How much do I have all this? Yeet. Bang. What do we got? Yeah, 20. And this is the lousy stick one. I love this shirt, bro. I survived F7 and all I got was this lousy stick. You can have it in red, have it in white, blue, gray, or the black drip. What else we got? Yeah, we got the hoodies. Got the t-shirts. These ones are just the logo. And so I just did these for, you know, different colors options. This one's got like a V-neck on it. Like you can see it better if it's here. Like it's got the V-neck. But yeah, boys. Got the drip. Got the drip indeed. And the mug. Because why not? I do have the mug right here. It's built different. Built different for real. But let's go. Yoink. Yo. Wait for it. You know how I said my attention span isn't there for alloy runs? Apparently killing Corleone isn't hard to do with my ADHD. How long have you been killing Corleone? Tech W. I'm trolling. I can't hit a jump. We are actively trolling, dude. Why is it sprinting? I'm not trying to sprint. Why is it sprinting? Alright. First try. First try for real, for real. Yo, what's good, Indaro? How's it going, bro? Doing Crystal Hollows? Yeah, we're doing some Nucleus runs. For the memes, which actually, I do love this lobby, but there's about to be a dark auction, and I kind of want to go to it low-key. Low-key, we might have to dip for the dark auction, boys. Might have to make it happen. Perhaps. Boom. I don't know if we're gonna have enough time to do this run. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. What else did we need? Jade and Topaz. Alright, I did get all those. So let's just do Jade real quick, and then we can do Topaz. I don't know if we're gonna have time. I'm gonna try it. I believe. I believe. Send it. There we go. Yoink. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Oh. Alright, we're going to dark auction. Send it. Withdraw all the coins. I believe. Since you started the runs after all tools for battle killing. Fair. Yay. Got to bond 655 and Skatha. Which mining money method should I do? I mean, Glaciide Tunnels is pretty solid. Grind that. Wouldn't be bad. Got Dark Purple already? I have not. No. That's why we're going for this. I've seen a Dark Purple, but I haven't dropped it. I didn't actually buy it. You know, like I saw it pop up, but I was too poor at the time. Somebody outbid me, and I didn't have it. Think they buffed pest farming to nerf macroing, or just kind of happened? I mean, I think they just buffed pest farming because farming was boring, and pest farming is the only thing where you have to actually pay attention. Like as a side effect, it does nerf macroing, you know, but it's definitely like. I think it was just to make it more entertaining because farming was just boring. Period. Saw Dark Purple first day, didn't believe me. I was probably trolling you, bro. Usually how it goes. You know where you can get the last XP to tie with #1? Yeah, it's from the Supreme Voters Badge, which is currently unobtainable. So it's like when it first came out, like it's from mayor visitors showing up on your garden. When it first came out, it could be the same mayor show up multiple times. So it was like that for the first like 2 days. So people just got Mayor Aatrox to show up like 8 times. They got really lucky and were able to have him show up that often. And they got it done. But the rest of us thought it was just from unique visitors, which is how it's supposed to be. It was just bugged on the first few days. So you can actually get it from now you can only get it from unique visitors, like unique mayor visitors. So it has to be from mayors showing up. They can only show up on your garden if they're elected. So basically I have to wait till Cole, Finnegan, and Foxy get elected now. So Cole's getting elected next, hopefully Finnegan or Foxy after that, and then the last person. So basically I gotta wait at least 2 weeks until I can max. But yeah, farming is a lot more fun now for sure. But I touched before, and now it's the only thing I'm doing. Yeah, it's a lot more fun. I definitely think they probably nerfed a lot of the stuff on Greenhouse too much, because Greenhouse made a lot of money to start with, and now it's just kind of garbage. Which I guess they probably just wanted it to be like an easier way to get copper for Iron Man players. But I don't know. It would have been nice if it made some money too. Yeah, I got you, Neo. What armor are you using? We are running Bozo Mask and Infernal Terror at the moment, just because the Terror makes it easier to kill Bao. Like about 50 mil a day still with 1 plot. That's pretty clean. That's pretty clean. Kind of garbage. I have no idea how much money Greenhouse makes currently. I mean, all the setups that I were doing have already like dropped to 1/3 of what they were, which is pretty bad. I mean, I guess if you're fully optimizing it, you're probably still making a decent amount, but like, I don't know. I make more from Composter than I do from Greenhouse currently. Gotta do mutations, find one that works for your playtime. Yeah, I mean, I was doing like Cinder Shades for a while, and that was making pretty good money, but it's definitely gone down. Midas Sword? Is that the last item? Yeah, that is. Alright, Midas Sword, garbage. Get me back in a Nucleus run. Put me back in, coach. Actually, first, recipe for a bachelor's rose. Thank you. I'm gonna need to get more poppies. That'll be fun. Yoink. Actually, let me just grab some from the builder real quick. Are you part of Dyron Man? No, I am not playing Iron Man. I'm guessing that's a co-op or something that's going on, probably. All right, let me just put all those in there. There we go. Get Vincent real quick. Which bizarre flipping you recommend to make money? If I recommended something, it wouldn't make money. That's how it works. And I don't bizarre flip anyways, so I don't know anything. I think bazaar flipping is boring, so I don't like it. Alrighty. Cool. Vincent did not drop me a die. I am molding. Actively molding. Any tip to get Jerry Seed? Just my last mutation. Well, they actually made it yesterday so that you can give Jerry a bachelor's rose on your private island. So I would just go do that, because that'll help a lot. Bam, bam, this way. All right, I gotta find everything again in this lobby. It's gonna be epic. But yeah, they just fixed that yesterday. So pretty fancy. This is an interesting route here, to say the least. All right. Bam, here. Get our stacks up. Bang. Smoke him. Alright, there we go. Yeet. What do we got here, boys? Anything good? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, I missed this. Try again. First try. Picobulus and Bob-Bombs. Huge. Or not Picobulus, Piconimbus. I always get the names mixed up, bro. It's a problem. It's a problem. Alright, I should have had somebody warp me back to that last lobby because it was built different. Hello? Please. Why? That is an interesting placement. I was like, why is it pointing down? I thought for sure it was going to put me in Khazad-dûm again for some reason, but it did not. Is it not a 5-day and only 1 per NPC? No, it's 1 day. 24 hours. Yoink. Bam, bam. But yeah, 1 per NPC per day. But I mean, if that's your last mutation, like, not really much better strats that you can do. Next Dark Auction time. Dark Auctions always happen at the 55th minute of the hour. Unless you're in a weird time zone where hours are, where it's like a half hour off. But next one is in 53 minutes. It's good. Sweet Bounce, doing good. How you doing today, bro? Yoink. Bam, bam. Dude. Yay. Send it. All right. So that was that one. Let's go for this one. Let me also grab these real quick. We were going to go over here. Hopefully. Okay, this seems pretty solid. Oh, yeah. That's much better. Huge. Bang. Eudemus. And then we go for Goblin. 1 rose to 1 NPC every day. Yep. Or I think you can give, like, you know, 1 rose per NPC per day. So you could, like, technically give it to any NPC. Like, you could give, like, 5 different roses to 5 different NPCs. I think is how it works. Underworld. Where is that? Oh. Yoink. Dude. Hi there, sir. And then I imagine this is where I was incorrect. It's that way. Okay. And this is going over there. Yes, sir. Sorta, kinda. Alright, what do we still need? Jade and Topaz. Alright, let's go for Jade now then. Which was this way. Interesting. Yeah, I remember. Sorta, kinda. Okay, what NPC is worth only legendary and the ones you need? I mean, the only one I do is Vincent, because I want to get Wild Strawberry dye, but I'm not really sure what other ones are quote unquote worth it, you know? Wow, my attack speed is kind of abysmal. I low-key need to crank that up. Did I just cocoon a blaze? A bow blaze? That would just happen. I think it is. That's kind of wild. That was not on my to-do list for today. Dark Auction requires at least a bill to enter now? Good grief. That's a little bit much. Just a wee bit. Boom. Huge. Change to make it where one bill isn't what's needed to join now? Okay, cool. I noticed, I mean, I've still been getting my Greg Bank out just cause. But I have noticed, like, it didn't seem that people were complaining about it as much, so I assumed it had changed. Okay, Copper Die from Vincent instead. I've already dropped 2 of them. I don't need another one. Okay, 2 Devon frags. Could be worse. Could certainly be worse. We will gladly take that. Let me go ahead and grab these out again. Have you maxed every personal best in Garden? Not yet. I do have that on my to-do list. Maybe when Finnegan gets elected, I'll go for it. But that is something I was wanting to do. I was actually planning on doing that when I got Spaceman. I was going to do like a big video where I got Spaceman and all the personal best done in the same video. But I ended up getting Spaceman sooner because of needing it for SkyBlock XP now with Greenhouse, which actually don't need it. But at the time I needed it, or I was going to have to wait until the next mayor got elected to hit the unique visitors served milestones. So I decided to go ahead and get Spaceman instead of waiting, which cost me a lot of money, but content, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna need to go get Bal again. That's gonna be something that's gonna have to happen. Okay, buddy, try that again. Beautiful. Okay. What else do we need? Amethyst and Topaz. Alright, that's doable. Where was this at again? It was back this way, wasn't it? I want to say. Sorta, kinda. Maybe. Yup. Yup. Yup, indeed. Maybe. I believe. Let me in. They're not. How do I get in? How did I get in last time? I don't even remember. Underworld. Is it up this way? Probably. Excuse me. Thank you. First try. Have to accept Spaceman for SkyBlock XP? Not at the moment, no. If you just get mayor visitors, then like I think the unique visitor milestone goes up to like 6 out of 10 or something like that. But you don't have to have Spaceman for it at the moment. If they add more unique visitors, then you might, but at the moment you don't. Even though I wasn't subscribed till it went live, even though the videos keep popping up and I watch them, let's go. Appreciate the sub, bro. Again, boys, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do that. We are closing in on 32,000 subs on YouTube. Let's go. Oh, that would have been awkward if I'd have fallen in the lava right there. That would have been a little awkward. But we're fine. Greenhouse makes PB completely free now. If I do that, I don't know. If it's too easy, it might be something then. We'll see. Let's go for Topaz, which was, I want to say towards jungle. I might be wrong. I was correct. Feels good, man. Where's this going? What the heck? Okay, I don't think that's where I want to go. I don't think that's the meta. Aha. Here we are. Maybe. Yeah, there we are. I see you. How low do you need to be? Is it right here? I think it is. Boom. Hopefully that was enough. Maybe. Maybe. Get the stacks up. Wait for it. Huge. Max extra crop fortune you can get from personal best. It's 100 for each crop. It maxes out at 100. Alrighty. Another run done. I'm totally efficient for real. Yeah, time slot clone beast. It was 100. Now it's 20. They nerfed it down to 20. It's kind of crazy. Boom, boom, and boom. What do we got? Lapidary book. Okay. Another Jade ruled. That a Devon frag as well? Holy cow. Got so much. What in the world? Good grief. Gemstone mixture. Couple of books. Yeah, that was stonks. That run was very much stonks. Good grief. That was kind of crazy. Low key. All right, last run that I have prepped. Then we'll have to go get more tools. We want to do more, which I think we will. I've been enjoying this pretty well myself, I must say. Do. 2, 3, 4. Yoink. All right. Don't get it. How do you go fast to the temple? So you just hold the jungle key. If you don't swap your items, then it won't update, which it'll probably update if I'm gonna buy 10 more of these. It'll probably update if I end up having no jungle keys in my hotbar. But if you don't swap items, it doesn't change it. So just hold the jungle key the whole time. But yeah, they made time slot clone so much easier. So nice. There was no punishments. Would you give up your SkyBlock account on YouTube for $50K? I would not give up the YouTube. For sure. I don't think I'd give up my SkyBlock account. I don't know. 50K is a lot of money, I won't lie. There'd probably be a time when I would do that. I mean, I don't want to start a new profile, but for 50K, I'd start a new profile. I would do it. I would do it. Yo, chill. 100K then? No. That is not worth it. Like, there's no reason for me to do that. Like, in the long run, YouTube's gonna make me more than 100K, first off. Way more than 100K. And second off, like, if I was to give up the YouTube, I'd have to swap to a different job that I would not like nearly as much. So it's just not worth 100K to me to ever give up YouTube. If I was going to give up YouTube, it would have to be for, like, enough money to live off for the rest of my life. Like, straight up. To be worth it to me. Like, it's just not worth it. 500K, 250K? No, man. Like, how much do you think I can live off for the rest of my life? I don't know how much it costs where you live, but that is not enough to make it for, like, I don't know, as a single man, I could probably, I think I calculate, well, I did that calculation a while ago, so hashtag inflation goes hard, but I don't know. I think I could, even with it, like, calculating for future inflation, I think I could live pretty comfortably off 50K a year. But I do intend to live longer than 10 years, so 500K is not enough. Come on. Could get a job, though. I'm just saying, not YouTube. Yeah, but, like, why? Why would I want a different job when I have this, is my point. I could get a different job, yeah. But why would I want a different job when I have the best job in the world? For 500K? Yeah, no. I don't need that. I would rather have a job that I like than have to swap to something that I don't like. You'd want a different job for 500K? Not really. I don't think I would. I'm good, man. I will pass. Let's see. Going this way. Yeet. How do I get that way? I think I'm going this way. Aha! First try. We got there. I had to get the blue crystal by only giving the guy one part. Thought you had to give a whole bunch. Well, now you can craft the apparatus, this precursor apparatus, with those different parts. So you only have to hand him one thing instead of doing all the different ones. It's a lot nicer. Let's do this. Boom, 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 boom. Get up to 10 stacks, please. There we go. And now we smoke them. Wait for it. There we go. Huge. All right. Who do we get here? Sorry, an Iron Man with all the active guild members. I think we need a bigger profile, low key. All right, what do we got? Is that a precious pearl? No. How much do those go for nowadays? Probably not a lot. Yeah. About the same as a Devon frag. Could be worse. All right, let me buy... Hold up. I have the keys. I need more apparatuses, though. We'll buy 10 of these. And we're actually going to need to go grind out the tools again. So let's go do that. Oh, going the wrong way. Go this way. Same amount of parts to gather still? Yeah. They did not make it easier, unfortunately. That would be nice. Doo-doo. 1. Like top 5 Guild XP plus you. I really just don't want to make an Iron Man. I'm just gonna throw that out there. How about the top 5 minus me? Y'all go crazy. I will pass. Respectfully. Respectfully, hard pass. Corleone with Primordial Belt and his Reforge is so nice. Oh yeah? Making bank right now? Bringing in the dough? Alright, well, there's that. First set of tools done. Get the second set up and running, shall we? Yo, Skaburkos, how's it going, bro? Make an Iron Man for 50K? I would make an Iron Man for 50K, yeah. I would do that. I could live with that one. For sure. 50K USD. Bada bing, bada boom. I'd do it. Still get 2 time stock clones from 1 set of petals? No. You can no longer cocoon time stock clones or Zombuddies. So unfortunately, well, like you can get 2 time stock clones from one, you know, set of mutations. Like you can get 2 time stalks to grow from that. Yeah. You can get multiple if you use, you know, just like Rosewater Flask. That's what I did. Cheaper, honestly. Use a few Rosewater Flasks to make sure you get some extra growth cycles in before they disappear. Alright, give me this. Yoink. There we go. Do. 1. Please. I need like 15 petals. How much are the petals now? They're not as bad, bro. When I was buying those things, they were like 20 mil a pop. They are not that bad. They're not that bad. They have 300 mil of them? Alright, fair enough. Yeah, you should be chilling. In British pounds, I mean, that'd be more than 500k USD, so sure. Be like 600k or something, right? Slayer and Flame still play. Slayer logs in every now and then. I think Flame plays relatively more often. Bro, can I open this? Thank you. Slayer doesn't play too much anymore. Sure, when an update drops, he'll get on and max it out, but just I can also sell it for G-Drag / Rose Drag. I mean, I would prioritize that over getting a max bestiary, yeah. That'd be my recommendation. Personally. Boom, let's see. Do this. Come here, boy. Okay, grab a few of these. If we get 20 nucleus runs in today, that wouldn't be too bad. I mean, if I were to, maybe I start grinding a few, like I could grind the tool sets off stream, and then we just do 50 runs a day while Jade dies 2x, at least. That wouldn't be too bad, right? All right, have a good one, Fulcrum. Appreciate you, bro. Yoink. I think I got it. Sort of, kind of, maybe. Need at least one time talked about the Rose Drag Egg. That is true, but you ain't got to spend that much money for just one, you know? Yoink. Got him. Go for this. Beautimus. Alright. So I haven't played Dark Souls before. Like, I played Elden Ring. I've been playing a lot of Night Rain. But I have not tried Dark Souls. And they are 50% off. So low-key, what would y'all think of us doing some Dark Souls streams? It would only be on Twitch. Because YouTube, I'd have to rank, like, the stream as, like, mature or whatever, I think. If I was going to watch cutscenes, which I do want to watch the cutscenes. Because I've never seen them before. But I think we might start doing that the next couple days, low-key. I don't know. Maybe not next couple days. I'll probably just buy it, and then we'll save it, because at the moment, I am kind of locked in on Night Rain. I've been playing a ton of Night Rain, and I want to get to depth 5 in the ranked mode, and I'm not there yet. I might try playing solo. So I've been playing it with other players, and they're kind of throwing me, so I might try it solo and see how that goes. Low-key. Play Dark Souls 3. I'd have to play the first 2 before then, which I know they remastered 1 recently. So I don't know how Dark Souls 2 would play, though. But I would put them all in my cart yesterday, and even with 50% off, if I'm getting all the DLCs, it's like $85. Like, good grief, man. It's a little bit of coinage. But you know what? It'd take me a while to beat them, I'm sure. So I've spent more money on worse things. So it could be worse. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to go back into Silksong and beat all the bosses that I'd never beat, because I know there's just a ton of bosses in that game that are like hidden and stuff that you gotta find to beat them. I'm kind of tempted to do that. The problem with Silksong is playing it like hurts my thumb. I can't play it for too long because you're constantly pressing like the arrow keys on your controller, and it messes with my thumb. It hurts. I don't know why. I'm probably holding the controller wrong or something. I don't play claw usually, not for that at least. But yo, what's good, Reaper? How you doing today, bro? What's up? What's up? Need at least one. Okay, I read that. Also, 216 hours on my rose flasks in the time bag. Let's go. GG. Start an Iron Man low key. I don't want to. I'm good. I'm tempted to start a Stranded before it gets nuked. I kind of want to wait until they do the hold up, actually, before deposit my billion back in here. Kind of wait until they do the what the heck, Nimbus out of that. That's kind of wild. They do the big update for Stranded. They're doing one big update and then they're discontinuing it the next time that it breaks after that. So I'm curious how that'll go. So I do want to play once that update drops. I'll try Stranded. At least do one video, maybe a few. But we'll see what happens. Me and Dad, I did a run of Tricephalos, and I had so many damage buffs, we cooked it in like a minute. Well, I cooked it, Deadeye was also there. Heck W, who were you playing? Let's do this. Voila. A lot better since Garden update? Okay, that's good. That's nice. Boom. Or are we talking about Iron Man? Because, yeah, I know Iron Man. Like, if you like farming better than mining at least, then yeah, Iron Man's better now. All right, we got all our tools. Actually call Hoppity and see what he's got in stock for his other ones because I haven't checked up on him yet. Boom. Load of garbage. All right, cool. Swap these out. Send it. 1, 2. Guess I could do this as well. 3. Maybe that. I'm not really healing either. So it should be fine. Alright, there's Jade. Let's go for jungle. Maybe. Sorta, kinda, maybe. Yeet. Pest farming is better than mine now? Yeah. Pest farming is pretty solid. But still, I have max crop milestones on the old system. I don't care to do it again. It's not even that, like, making an Iron Man profile. It's just, I don't want to do the same thing again. Like, Stranded, I feel like it's different enough that it'll be a very different experience. I played this profile a lot like an Iron Man when I first started it, though. And I just don't have the desire to do it again. I really don't. Okay, that was almost bad. Almost real bad. I was on Bonk Command and I was on Archer. Okay, got you. Running the Raider build. Am I just stuck here now? Can I make it out of this alive? The answer is no. I'm just going to tell you right now that's the answer. I don't think I'm making this jump. Tried. Rolling. Let me lock in. Good grief. It's good lurks. How's it going, bro? Probably co-op it so you don't have to grind the garden. I mean, still. I'd have to do dungeons again, and I don't know. Bad. No, like, hard pass. Hard pass. You know what I low-key want to do? Is try out MCSR low-key. I haven't like speedrun Minecraft in a long time, and when I did speedrun it, it wasn't on 1.16. But I kind of just want to try it. Because I haven't... Like, it looks like fun. You know? It'd be cool to get good at Minecraft speedrunning, I feel like. I don't expect to, you know, go too crazy, but if I can at least get better than Ludwig, that would be nice. If I can at least prove to myself that I'm better than Ludwig at that, that would be kind of nice. Like a Straya term and 850 magical power enough to get started on M5 at Cata 35 with a spirit mat. I wouldn't recommend it. I'd say more magical power, personally, would be my recommendation. I do need to go down this way, I think. I'm trying to remember how to get to this spot. I try to remember. I think this way. Yes. Like 850 is just a little bit low. And also Cata 35 is a little bit low. I mean, you can try it, but for comp or something, but like, it's not going to go super well. I'd recommend just running, like honestly, even doing M4 with that's going to be rough. Bing. Okay, just Topaz left. Let's cook him. This the right way? Not the right way. I knew it. Nice jump. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Heck and W. SMH, my head. Alright. Cook him. Yay. Keep seeing Bow pop up in my chat, and I keep thinking I dropped a pet, but it's just shards, bro. SMH. Alright, what do we got? Helix fossil. And a load of garbage. Cool. G, thanks for that one. That was great. Appreciate it. Boom. But yo, what's good, Them? How's it going, bro? Got my first Juju. GG. Let's go. Yo, it's good to select this. Sorry. I'm trolling. I need to read my chat more. Heck W. How goes it? How goes it? We're doing some Nucleus runs today. Just chilling out. Oh, trolling a little bit. We do a little trolling. I'm definitely not doing them very efficiently, but I don't really care. So, we're vibing. It's been sick, so I've been sleeping a lot. I feel that. I feel that. Thankfully, I mean, I was sick for like a month straight in like November/December. Was not fun. Would not recommend. I'm going the wrong way again. Wait, I just went in here. What am I doing? Literally the only one that I need to not go into. Had a 1 in 5 chance, and I chose incorrect. Wild. But anyways, as I was saying, sick for like a month there. That was not fun. Would not recommend. Yoink. But yeah, I need to get on the night rain grind. I don't know. Do I stream it? I feel like I could stream solos and send it. I don't really care to stream trios because I know somebody's gonna be like, you threw. Somebody's gonna look it up. Gonna be so mad at a game or something and be like, you threw, and I just don't want to deal with all that. Which people be like that in solos as well, but I don't care in solos because I'm not dragging my teammates down. You know? But also, solos is hard, especially at depth of 9. Like, I'm only at depth 3 right now. If I end up with, like, Dreadlord or something, I'm just screwed. Which is a problem. Because, honestly, I just need to practice some of these fights. Like, I feel like I've got Heelster down pretty well. But Dreadlord is a pain. Let's see, like balancers, I can solo regular balancers, but I don't know about Dreadlord or Everdark balancers. That would be rough. So I definitely need to practice that a lot more. Which again, we got a little bit of time today. I'll probably run some later. Perhaps see if we can learn that fight a little bit better. Would be good, but balancers just sucks. Straight up. We get un-RNG carried enough to get a balancer run, then it's just over at that point. For real, for real. Yo, it's good. Whoa, how's it going, bro? It's been a little bit. What's up, what's up? I have speed in jungle. If you just hold the jungle key the whole time and like don't swap off of it, then you don't lose your speed, because it only updates your speed whenever you swap like inventory item. So if you don't swap, you don't have to lose the speed. It's kind of nice. All right, let's see here. This on here. Cook him. Stacks up. Stacks are good. And then we just beat him up. Huge. Huge. All right, let's see. Any RNG with us today? 1, 2, 3. I mean, again, I think we're in the profits at the moment, which is nice. If we can keep it that way, that'd be great. Bro, another recall potion? That's 2 today. It's like less than 1% chance that we get that. And we've gotten 2 of them. What the crud? Look at my RNG meter here. 0.08%. And I guess Quick Claw's pretty rare too. So you know what? I'll allow it. But goodness. Goodness sakes, man. Some of the recent changes to Lunar, you noticed any? Main one I'm referring to is the click to go to Bazaar to buy from visitors in Garden. Yeah, that's the one I noticed, which is nice. There's definitely, you know, some more things that they can keep adding, but they're doing a lot of the right stuff, adding a lot of the nice things from Bad Lion over, which I think they'll continue to do. A lot of good things in DLC. That'll be nice to have. So looking forward to that for sure. Go up here. Bam, bam. Need to lock in and do nucleus runs for the Ammonite. The grind is real, bro. Yeah, I've dropped a couple Helix fossils today, so that's gone pretty well so far. So not too shabby. How much XP do you have left? Still just the Supreme Voters badge. That's the only thing we're missing. I just gotta wait on it. That's all we're waiting on. Yoink. Bam. Wait for it. Welcome back, Mr. Mystery. Chill. Chill. Do. Oh, that sucks. Get hit by an arrow. Feels bad. I'm choosing Temple Cheese because I'm lazy. And I haven't learned the new one. I don't want to set it up. I'll learn how to do them legit at some point. I wasn't actually planning on doing... Bro, what am I doing? I wasn't actually planning on doing these runs today. My parkour is so bad. I need to learn it, though. I was planning on doing Spider Slayer, actually, but then Jade Die got 2x by Vincent right before I started stream, so I was like, you know what? We'll do some Nucleus runs. But I'll learn it at some point. Doink. Yay. Check the Magic Find patch notes. I made a whole video about it, dude. I'm gonna lose my mind. What am I doing? What am I doing? I've failed this 3 times now. Okay. A little annoying. See if we can lock in, please. Yoink. Do. Come on. But, I mean, I would be doing Archfiend since it's 3x. I would go for that if I didn't have it already. But I do have it already. And that's actually a banger video on the channel, so make sure to check it out, Smile. How I dropped Archfiend Die, I think is what I titled it. Something like that. Yoink. Spring boots work. Oh my goodness, do I need to pull out the spring boots? That how bad I am right now? Low-key, I kind of am at that point, I won't lie. I'm kind of bad at parkour at high speed like that. If it's regular, vanilla, like, you know, normal speed parkour, I'm not complete garbage, but whenever you change speed and, like, jump height and all that stuff, it gets a little bit iffy. I won't cap. I will not cap. Need to lock in and get my garden SkyBlock XP done. I still have so much to do. Yeah, there's a lot in greenhouse. At least you don't have to take forever to do crop milestones anymore, though, you know? Like, that's a pretty big deal, I would say. But yeah, if y'all enjoying the background music, by the way, make sure to check it out. There's links in the description, or you can look up To Be Determined on whatever music store or streaming platform you listen on. Because I do write all my background music. Okay, bro. First try. There we go. All right, let's go get Topaz now, which is like over here. Yes, sir. Doo-doo. Hello, Bal, my friends. Do this. First try. E for hard stone. Get rid of that. That is a lot of hard stone. Good grief. this guy up. Get our stacks up. Huge. Oh, I'm trolling. Actively trolling. First try. You ever been to Iceland? I've never been outside of the United States. Personally. Yoink. I have not traveled at all, really. I mean, I've been to a few different states, but don't really have a need to go anywhere. Why'd I go trolling a little bit? All right, I'll just calm down. Let me just calm down for a moment. Calm down. Why do you have Bozo on right now? Just cause. I mean, I just didn't have it anywhere else to really put it in my wardrobe, so I just put it with the terror set. Not really a reason, just cause I'm a clown emoji, pretty much. No alloy, unfortunately not. Unfortunately not that time. Maybe this time though, for real, for real. I've only dropped one alloy, and I've only done like, you know, less than 100 runs, I think, on this profile. So surely we get 2 alloys within 100 runs. Trust. Trust me, bro. Got back from Iceland recently. Generally one of the coolest places on Earth. Is that a pun? Are we being punny? Iceland, one of the coolest places on Earth. Was that intentional? Big die this run? That would be very cool. If we get die in less than like 50 attempts, that would come in clutch. That did a lot of runs before Jade die was a thing on this profile. At least I don't think it was a thing. Or if it was a thing, RNG meter wasn't a thing yet for Nucleus. Okay, let's see. We'll go for Precursor now. 10 alloys before die. I'd be down for that, I won't lie. Crystal Serendipity attribute doubled rewards from the chest. I forgot that was a thing. Cool. Alright, let's do this one. Yoink. That was not intentional. It happens. It does happen. Turn on smooth lighting. What even is that? Yoink. Just like a shader. Is that what we're going for? Is this like a mod in here? Smooth lighting? Or is that just a setting? Is that just a vanilla Minecraft setting? I don't even know. Boom. I don't know. I don't see it. Vanilla thing? Interesting. Where's it at then? I missed it. Am I blind? There it is. Bang. Voila. I'll allow it, I guess. I don't really like it. Personally, not the biggest fan, but where was I again? Oh yeah, we're going for this thing. I don't know, chat. What do we think? Do we roll with it? It'll take 7 runs to drop an alloy. I'll bet £1. You know what? We'll take it. Jade is over here. Let me grab my stuff. Gross. Did anything change? Yeah, the shadows are a little cleaner. That's the difference. Also don't like smooth lighting. I mean, with shaders I could see it, but meh. 1, 2. Like here, I don't mind it here when we're in a build, but when I'm actually like trying to mine stuff, please, thank you. Kind of meh, personally. But we'll roll with it. Should I just already pay it? I mean, there's the one from Mass. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it, man.
2010 donated €1 through Super Chat.
Can we get some W's in the chat for Mass? Thank you, bro. Legend. Let's go. All right, let's see. I think right here. Boom, boom. Wait for it. Probably need to pity Obsidian 3. Oh, pitying that would suck. Big time. Yoink. All right, let's see. I don't know if I stayed down there long enough. Maybe. Maybe. Get him. Get him. All right, draw me a bow pet. Do it. Do it. Do it. I don't think he did. Rigged. All right. That means we get alloy, though, because he didn't drop us a bow pet. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. 2, 3, 4, and 5. What do we got? Work with me. Devon Frag. We'll take it. Fragment is pretty cool. It's not an alloy, but it's still pretty cool. We'll roll with it. Yoink. We'll take it. Found a friend for replays. Cozy Finpoint Thighs. Bro, what? What are people's IGNs, man? I miss the days when the IGNs, the popular IGNs were like Star Killer 87 or Destroyer of Worlds 17, you know, like things like that. The good old days, man. What happened? What has happened to us? SMH my head. Want to hear where my IGN came from? Sure. Hello, Mr. Copium for 1,000 runs. What's good, Maze? Yo, what's up, Purple? We live in a society. Real. Real. Finally got my Rose Dragon. Trying to level it up now. Is Glacier Commission still the strat? I mean, you can do that. You can also do, you know, make sure to do your visitors while having the pet equipped. That's also really good. Boom, boom. But yeah, Glacier comms also work for sure. Guess what? What? Okay, we're gonna press that button. And yeet, yeet, yeet. Chat. What did I do with my spring boots? I think I put them in a museum. I have regrets. No. Yes. I believe. Oh my goodness, I'm the best. That's crazy. Planned. Okay, see, the problem is I lost my speed from doing that. That's annoying. That's a little bit problematic. We're just gonna try that again. Run it back. Did I? Okay, I don't have to open it again. That's good. Run it back. The best IGNs are the ones your friends give you over time. True. Will Wham made games in Scratch and he wanted to be called Will Wham on Minecraft, but it was taken. Tommybox makes funny mobile games like Bacon and Burger and Seesaw. I took Wham in the second half of Tommy and made Whamikaze. Then people called me Whammy, so I shortened it. Very, very nice. Nice. That's cool. I like it. W origin story. Boom. Wait for it. 1, 2. I just have bad legs and I'm dyslexic, so it made sense. Fair enough. Fair enough. Ooh. Chill. Chill. Yoink. Wait. Ow. Why did I lose my speed? The heck? Because I opened my inventory? That's probably what it is. Can't open your inventory either. I see how it is. I see how it is. All right. Go precursor. Gotta do that, and then amber, and then topaz again. I'm so inefficient. It's crazy. Bam, bam. Skill are you in? I made my own, called the Determination. Let's see. Then we have Goblin holdout, right? And then I think we're cooked. Bum, bum, bum. Right now would be a good time to do Rose Drag because Diana perks give XP. True. Why? Let's hold on. Let's do this. Please. Thank you. Oh, I went too far. Bro went up a little too far. Got right click twice. Oh, I threw an egg. Whoops. Didn't even spawn a goblin. If it would have spawned something, it would have been cool, but it didn't. So that's kind of lame. Oh. Yoink. Alrighty. Go here. I got alloy in 5 runs. That is a little bit. That is a few runs. Bam, bam. Man is kind of cooking. Casual 900 mil. For 5 runs of effort. Worth it. Remember spending 50 mil on a flower minion for Romero and they're like 3 mil now? Yeah, it's kind of crazy. 300 into pity for obfuscated 3. Hey, we're halfway there. We're getting there. Get him. I low-key feel like that strat doesn't even work. It takes longer to wait. I'm probably doing it wrong, though, to be fair. I'm throwing eggs again. This is a problem. Get him. Take him down. Absolutely cooked. Alright. Alloy this run. Trust. Time you will not get alloy. I can't believe you'd say something like that to me. It's unacceptable. Oh yeah, there's Dark Auction again. I have to swap lobbies again. What did I miss? Disposal. My fault. We got an egg and a couple Pico Nimbuses. Claw Fossil, okay. Not that good, actually. But it's fine. I'm putting it in with the others, which I think are here. Where did I put the claws? All right, Helix is going away. But we'll put the claw right there. Throw this one. Throw these out. Boom, boom. But the mixture is enough to make money. So we'll take it. We'll gladly take that. All right, let's see. Can I complete Jungle Temple in enough time to get to Dark Auction? Good question. Actually, you know what? I'm just not even going to attempt it. I'm not even going to attempt it. Low-key, I'd probably fail it like 3 times and then miss Dark Auction. Or have to buy another Jungle Key to make up for it. Do this. One of these. And then we can go for this real quick. Bang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That shouldn't take too long, in theory. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Alright, we got 2. Could go for Amber. Think I have time for Amber? I'm gonna try it. We're gonna push it. We're going for it. We're doing it. Boom, boom. 1, 2. Alright, we go over here. I withdraw all my coins, and we'll go for the Dark Auction real fast. Yeet. Boom. Take all the money. And now we wait. Yay. Take down 4 blocks, then jump 3 or 4 times. I forget you're starting the spawn sequence with each jump. It will spawn at warp speed. Okay, interesting. Gotcha. But yo, Phoenix with a T1 member. Can we some W's in the chat? Appreciate it, dude. Dang, we got a lot of members today. Appreciate it, guys. Let's go. Kinda cooking. Client's not booting fast enough to get into dark auction. Unlucky, man. Noticeably faster, you'll know if it worked. Okay, cool. I got you. Just gotta do it right, SMH. I'm trolling. If anyone else is there, it won't work though. Okay, gotcha. Comprendo. But yo, what's good, Fred? How you doing today, man? If I need to pity obfuscated 2 or 3, I hope Vanilla doesn't need to be pitied. Yeah, having to pity 2 is bad enough. Are we? I was gonna say, is bro just not gonna put me in? That's kind of not nice. All right, I don't know. I'm probably not the richest person here, but hopefully nobody else is going for die. That's the dream. Hopefully no one else is going for die. Just loaded up. Unlucky, man. Unlucky. Stay hydrated, boys. Spirit mask, okay. That's something. Need to convince my boss to give me a better laptop so I can boot into dark auctions faster at work. Oh, man. Grind is real. Yo, Mass with the T1 as well, man. Thank you. Let's go. ST1 members, by the way, they get access to members-only videos. So if you guys are a member, like you paid for it yourself or you got gifted one, there is the post section of my channel. If you go to the post tab on the channel, then there's a members-only post there. You can leave a question on that if you would like to. And I will answer all those questions in a video before the end of the month, or possibly a week after the end of the month, because I tend to be a little bit late. But they will be answered. They will be answered. But hey, he's got the badge now. The month-old badge. Let's go. All right, 112 mil for a spear mask. Crazy. They used to be so much more than that. Finally done with Dark Auction on Iron Man. Congrats, dude. Let's go. That's a big step. It's a very big step. Huge. Wait for it. Wait for it. Add you on Hypixel. I don't usually do friend requests at the moment. I might do them in the future if I get a mod for auto friend requests, or do they have them on here? Is there a friend request mod in here? Auto friend. Oh, there is. Ta-da. Here, I'll go to lobby after this and I'll enable them. Or I might just enable them while I'm streaming so that people can friend request while I'm streaming. Which, can you friend request me if I'm nicked? I don't know if that's a thing either. We'll find out, I guess. But Nether already kind of garbage. Kind of garbage. SMH. But yeah, I'll enable it if anybody wants to add. If it works. If it lets you add me while I'm nicked. I'll have to go in my social settings and change all that. Wait for it. I think I'm okay to show all that on stream. Shouldn't show like my personal info or anything. As long as I don't go into like... It might be alright if I go in social media as well. Okay, serious person fall number. Bunch of garbage. Unlucky. Alright, let's see. So we go in here. And then it's like... Let's see, where is it at? Settings. Here we go. And then social settings. Alright. Friend requests. Boom. There you go. Alright, should be able to send me a friend request now. If y'all want to. If you catch me at a time off stream, Roy, like if I'm grinding bone dyes or something off stream, which I've been doing a lot recently, then I might would do it, but I don't want to do it on stream at the moment. But I am open to it at some point. Where is this gonna be? Where this gonna be at? What in tarnation? Why are all my jungle spawns like the weirdest things I've ever seen today? I swear they're all so weird. Where's this gonna? Oh, that's so weird. What are these spawns, man? How did I get down here again? A great question. think it was here. Yep. So this is probably the spot to get in. Yes, sir. Oh, that's evil. Hold up. Let me back it up. Sprint jumping. Am I out yet? Okay, here we go. Now we're good. And should be fine. In theory. In theory. But yeah, if y'all want to send me a friend request, my IGN is 2_B_determined. You can do !IGN and it'll post it in the chat. And then you can send one. I got a lobby if you like. You know what? I'm down. I am very much down. Yoink. Boom, boom. All right, give me 1 minute, and then I'll just warp out and warp in. Because I should also check my visitors here. Boom, boom, boom. Ow. Okay, so if you get hit by an arrow, it slows you down. Good to know. That's good to know. That also slows you down. The more you know, man. I don't know. This lobby's kind of good too, low-key. Maybe. Yay, auto friend request. And it actually worked. Cool. We do a little trolling. I failed so many jungle parkour things today, man. It's bad. It's kind of bad. Should I start, like, rolling a dice every time I fail parkour? Thoughts? My punishment, I have to roll a dice. That might... That's 1 dice. 1 dice to the list. Need to lock in, bro. I'm not rolling high class, no. I will not be rolling high class. I'll do regulars, though. I'm too poor for high class. I have plans for some of this money, at least. You know? Some of it's got to be spent on update. I can gamba a little bit, but, like... Yeah, dice die is also Vincent, like, tripled, but I don't need it. I've already got it. Alright, hold up. 100 mil for that? That's crazy. Alright, let's do that. Let me deposit a bill real quick. Alright. Let's do it. I have 589 million right now. I had 593 before I bought this thing. So I need to get it back up to 593 by the time it's done. Chat. 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 I don't think I'm getting back up to 5. Don't I get 15 mil back when I actually get this roll? That was 25 mil. We're not doing that again. That was 25 mil, bro. We are not doing that again. Thank God she didn't roll a high class. Exactly. Exactly. We will not be doing that again. We will not be doing that again. It is not mining Fiesta, no. There is one later today, though, in 4.5 hours. Thought this was Vincent for a second. Would have been cool. But sadly, it was not meant to be. Alright, let's beat up these guys. And... Dung die. Sad. Unfortunate. That was an experience. Yo, what's good, Mark? How's it going, bro? All right. We are in the right lobby. Let's see. Where is that way? Interesting. It's not where I expected that to be, but we'll take it. 111 vangs, no locket. Should I give up? It's like sunk cost fallacy now. No, you kind of got to go for it to make the money back. All right, where the crud is this at? Yep, found it. Good grief. Okay, this Khazad-dûm is like the worst placement ever. What are we doing? What in tarnation? What in tarnation? Huh? You need a breaking power for... I'm holding a Jasper, or not a Jasper. I'm holding a Devon's drill, bro. I can't break this. Are we trolling? Alright, so you go down here. 1. Wait till he despawns. Hold up, go down 1 more. Hello? It's supposed to despawn, right? I'm pretty sure. 1. Bang. Boom. Bang. Boom. Bang. I don't think we did it right, but like, it's trolling. This server is so great. Holy cow. Feel like all I do is answer why I don't have my mod set up. This is my entire stream. It's just me answering why I don't have my mod set up. I'm just gonna not do it anymore. Need a money making method? Give me a good one. Nucleus runs. For real, for real. Just drop alloy and bang, you're rich. The goat. Or drop Valpet. That also works. Sometimes. If... Like, what is this lobby? What am I witnessing? What am I witnessing? Wanna miss Fiesta because of class? What kind of lobby did I get warped into, chat? What intarnation? What intarnation is going on in here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably because I got warped into it that it's like, basically. Alright. Okay. Whole load of garbage. Feels bad, man. Run it back. Alright, I got a few more tools left. We're gonna get through all these, and surely we drop something cool from them. For real, for real. Okay, this way. Ooh, Corleone. Hello. That's kind of nice. That's kind of cool. Maybe. Here we are. 1, 2. Get about this time. That would have been nice. Die next run. Calling it. I hope. I have a dream that we get a Jade die one of these runs. Would be nice. Would be nice. But oh well. Let's see. Where's this going to be at? It's in Narnia. Cool. Surely this goes to Narnia, right? I'm sure this goes to Narnia. It does go to Narnia. Pog. Let's go. Hookage. Alright, surely I won't fail any... Bro, all the money... I was in the positives for today. We just talked about that. I was set to make money from these runs. And then I rolled 1 Archfiend die and lost 25 mil. Crazy. Actually crazy. I will not be rolling dice again. I've said this so many times and then I always do it again. But I always think I don't need that much money, and then I instantly lose all the money, and then I'm like, you know what? I kind of did need that money. Dang, I have a dream in February is wild. Heck W. Where are we going? Amber. Amber. Where's this gonna be? It's all in Narnia. Everything's in Narnia. Good grief. What in tarnation? What in tarnation? Yo, did Ludwig's alt just friend request me? That's crazy. Next thing you know, we're gonna have Feinberg's hairlines into friend requests. And be goated. Alright, where are we going? Yeet. Yo, what's good, Kayla? How's it going? What a vibe, dude. Alright, Sapphire coming up next. Yes, this is the right way. Once again, we are going to Narnia. Why is it always Narnia? Okay, never mind. Actually, good spawn. Actually, good spawn. That's crazy. Fastest response from Twitch stream ever. Let's go. I'm actually reading the chat sometimes on occasion. Rarely. Alright, where's this one? This one's on the other side, I remember. It takes forever to get there unless somebody were to mine a tunnel all the way there right now. Could do bob-omb and lag the lobby even more. It'd be goated. Farming sunflowers. Nice, nice. Everyone says my user's inspired by Ludwig, but I came up with it without knowing about his business. That's crazy. That is kind of crazy. We are almost up to 800 mil overflow mining XP, by the way. That's kind of cool. That's pretty cool. If I do say so myself. It'd be very cool if we could get here without lagging. Good grief. Okay, this Yogg is surely where we need to go, right? Surely. Yes, he is. That's actually epic. Alright, let's see. Can we do this? Go down here. One. Wait. Boom. One. Dude. Dude. Oh, yeah. Maybe. I think it's doing it, but it's so laggy you can't even tell. Goodness sakes. What is this lobby, bro? Holy cow. Was it this bad before I got here? Like, what the crud, man? Is this lobby based in Australia? I'm curious. I'm very curious. What it feels like. No? Alright, it's my fault. I have too much power. It's what happens when a level 541 warps into the lobby, for real. I have way too much stuff in my backpacks. That's probably the issue. I need to clean out the backpacks a little bit. So laggy, I didn't even get the Wither Cloak kill. That's crazy. That's some insanity right there. Alright, come on. I believe we have 3 more runs after this one. But we won't need them. Because die right here. Trust. Time it'll be alloy. Rather it be die. Or it could just be neither. And I could cry. Sad days. We got a lapidary book, but this lobby's too laggy to use Bazaar. Who would have guessed? Who could have seen that one coming? Shocking turn of events in today's Mines of Devon's lobby, as players are unable to access the Bazaar due to terrible TPS. Unfortunate. Mining's so fun, I can't lie. I'd very much enjoy it, for sure. I can only take so much of doing anything, but mining is one of the things I can do for a decent chunk of time before I get bored. The thing about mining is you got nucleus runs, you got glaciite tunnels, And then there's also the Dwarven Mine shenanigans you can get up to as well, but I don't really do the Dwarven Mine stuff anymore. Dwarven Mine stuff's kind of meh. You have to act nonchalant to drop the die. It's like, you know, when you're a kid and you're waiting for the game to load and you have to act like you don't care for it to load. What you gotta do for the die? Is that the deal? Gotta act like you don't care whether it drops or not for it to drop. What in tarnation? Alright. Am I going the right way? I'm not. That's awkward. Awkward. Try that again. Yeet. What in the world? Way lower than I thought it was going to put me. Yoink. Okay, so we got that. We got to get Amethyst and Topaz. Doable. Absolutely doable. Think. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe? Is this it? No? Is that a jungle guardian spawn? Here we are. Is that a runic blue Jerry? You know what? Periwinkle die. Right here. No magic finds. No nothing. It's going to take me 10 years to kill this guy. Got all the mats for my 355. Or he just despawns. That's cool. For my 355, except for refined mithril, which I can forge right now since my forge is full. Or can't forge right now since forge is full. Unlucky, bro. But hey, all the mats. Kind of cooking. Fishing's better than farming's better than mining, in my opinion. I don't know. I think I'd probably do the reverse, honestly. I don't know. I like fishing at a high level. Okay. Trolling. Hold up. But I don't know. Farming's not bad if you've got something to binge, but like if you have one monitor, I'd say fishing's better than farming, probably. I don't know. They both have their lows. The problem with fishing is before you have full, like, fishing speed. But once you get that, fishing is not too bad if you're going for sea creatures. And you're actually spawning, like, in a party and getting a decent amount of stuff. Alright. See how a level 66 Iron Man dropped a Jade die and an alloy on their 12th ever run? I did not see that. Somebody was telling me that somebody dropped both in one run, but I didn't know it was their 12th run. That's crazy. That's a little bit wild. Okay, we got this mined out. Hold up. Yeet. Send it. Alright. Now we do this. 1. He despawns. 2. He spawns and despawns. 3. Spawns, despawns or whatever, and he's here. Bang. Instantly. Huge. Maybe. It was good. Golden, how's it going, bro? Used all my Iron Man luck dropping handle on my second F7. Dang. It's a good place to use all your luck, though. I won't lie. If you're gonna use it all, that's a good spot. Alright. Give me that. Are you trolling? I gotta go back. The crystal didn't spawn. That's how laggy it is. The crystal didn't spawn. First try. Good grief. What a nuisance. Alright. 1. 2. I know someone who can one-tap T5 Tarantulas. It deletes the boss and bugs the quest if you one-tap it. Don't get XP or loot. That's wacky. That is very wacky. Okay, we got a fragment. We'll take it. We will take it. coins and server's too laggy still. Epic. Epic. All right. I think I got 2 more runs left to survive on this laggy server. Gotta die. Yo, what died you get? Huge. Absolutely massive. Yo, it's good, Pip. How's it going, bro? Yoink. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Grab this. Okay. And we got precursor. Let's go over here. Where's this again? Oh, yeah, it's up top. Yay. Boom. Do that. I need to go do jungle. Let's do this one. If I remember how to get in here, but the big if. Maybe it was down this way. I think it was indeed. Maybe. Hopefully. Sorta. I believe. I don't believe. I think I went the wrong way somewhere. Where the heck? How do I get in here? Was it such a pain? There's too many tunnels. I don't know which one goes where I need to go. Really, it's this one, right? It is this one. First try. Yay. Oh, dropped the dark purple. GG. For 180, that's not bad at all, right? Yeet. A little close. A little close. It's all good, Mass. We only got a couple runs left, so we can survive. Yeah, I'll take a Vang. I've got a couple coins to spend on keys that and Frostbitten is 2x right now as well, so I would very much like a Vang. Honestly, I should probably be going for Vangs instead of Nucleus runs. But meh. I really should not go for 2x's if it's on a die that is RNG meterable. Because then I can just grind it out with meter. Whereas the ones that are 2x could take way longer if I don't go for them immediately. You know? Which I'm not planning on getting every single die in the game. I'm probably never getting secret or livid die or tentacle. Because those are just mad annoying. But I'd like to go for some. A few here and there. You know? Get this topaz. I get raspberry. Is that a thing? Raspberry? I don't, unless that's the one from, like, one of the ones from the fire sales. Yeah, raspberry's not a thing. That's not a die. That exists. Go here, please. 1. Wait for it. Please despawn. Thank you. 2. Boom. And 3. First try. Wonder where you got that money. I don't know. How'd you get from farming? Oh, wild strawberry. You get it from farming. Bro, ask how to get the die. Told me how to get the die. I'm Confucian. I am Confucian. Wait for it. Yoink. Okay, I keep throwing eggs. I'm not trying to. Please. How do you get it? Just farm or any secret strat? I mean, you can also get it from Vincent showing up as a visitor, but you can only give him a bachelor's rose, you know, like once a day. Is that actually Yagi? It is. But yeah, I mean, you literally, you just farm. That's it. Now, how much you need to spend on Jacobus? Yeah, it's like 1.8 bill, I think. is the number. It's a lot. Yoink. Surely something good. Not really. Got the Dwarven Nose thing. And a Treasurite. Very cool. Alright, fellas. Bazaar's still too laggy. Typical. Alright, this is the last run of the day, I do believe. I'm gonna go get something to eat after this. I might run some, like, get some tools off stream just so the next time we'll have some stuff. We might keep the Twitch stream running and play something else. Low key. I'm debating it. Or I might, let's see, what day is it? Today's Wednesday, right? So I should be all good. I don't have anything planned this evening or anything. I don't know. I do not know. Because I could stream, we could do some hightail stuff for a little bit. But, like, I don't have a ton to do, to be fair. So, like, I haven't got, like, the life totem on my world yet. So that's something that I want to do. So I might go for that. But, I don't know. I don't know. No chair playing? Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have chair play today. Not today. I don't really have any story games that I've been playing. I mean, again, we've been doing Night Rain stuff, but like, I could stream some solo Night Rain. But I might end stream and go eat, and then maybe we come back for that. I don't know. Perhaps. Might stream with the boys later tonight. We've been running some squad Night Rains. Could be the meta. We'll see. But yeah, that'll be a bit of a later stream, I think, if we do that. Yoink. That's what I'm thinking. Yeet. Alright, alright, alright. But surely we dropped die this run, right? Was our last run, right? Making sure. Making sure. Oh, I checked my inventory, and therefore I am slow now. Feels bad, man. We've done, so that's 20 runs that we did today. Took me 3 hours, which granted, we probably did like an hour of profile reviews. But I do need to learn the Nucleus run metas. Would be a good idea. How to do the skip in there and everything, because I do not know. But let's see, we're gonna go this way. Or this. Do. Alright, somebody else spawned him. Cool. Get him. Boom, do that. Then he dies instantly. Yep. Wait, on the other side, I'm trolling. Alright, there we go. Unfortunately, no Bal pets today as well, which is kind of unfortunate. But, see if we get anything else cool. I'm just going to throw these in here so I have something. And boom. Got an egg. Okay. Bob-ombs, oil barrels. It's all good. We'll take it. Got a Jade roll. GG. Let him cook. I'm going to check garden real quick. And then we'll call it. Meter at, not a lot. I'll tell you that much. RNG meter, 71.2. So, nothing crazy. We did like, I think we did 22 runs today. Maybe, because I think we did a few runs with our own tools and stuff. Wait, bro, this, dang. Thing sells for no money. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. Oh well, we're only down, 25 mil today, so could be worse. Ugh. Another librarian with a bad book. Unfortunate. Unfortunate, dude. Yoink. Do all that. Got a mouse mat. We'll take that. Cool. Alrighty, well. How you insta-kill Bao? You just get your stacks up with your Infernal Gear and your Terminator, and then you pop Wither Cloak. And something about having Wither Cloak active makes your hits count for a lot more. Or like all 5 of your hits count instead of just 1. Something like that. But yeah, I don't know exactly how it works, but that's how it goes. Current TPS 20, not even joking. It's because I left. I just have too much power, man. I just got too much power. For real. Alright, well, we're going to end the YouTube stream here, and I'm going to think about continuing the Twitch stream. We'll see. But that's going to be all for YouTube. Thank you guys for hanging out. Appreciate you, boys. Have an amazing rest of your day, and God bless.